You've been warned.
Yeah.
This needs to do this a tiny bit.
I'm probably gonna need to scooch this by a smidge.
Smidgens. You guys are good. Wait till you see it. I updated our frame. I think it looks great.
On Twitch?
Well, we're on YouTube.
You really
That's
labeled
right,
it hall
yeah.
passes required.
I did.
Nice.
Well, it was an idea one of our players had. So.
Oh, the little rocky bits. I like that.
It's not rocky bits. It's a stained glass window.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know the colors were
See,
there.
colors, matching colors.
Okay.
Rocky bits.
Well, it has like the cobblestone look to it.
Cobblestone.
Yeah.
Yo, shut up. That reminds me,
Art is subjective, okay?
when I go to get new videos from my boss, I like go in and he transfers it and we can like talk about the video and other stuff going on. And I happen to be wearing the Fables on Tables hoodie and he complimented your design.
Hey, thanks. Tell him I said thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks, pal.
He was actually almost insulted by it because he just started a new business and he was like, I kind of wanted my logo to look more like that.
Well, I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know.
This is
Whatever.
bullshit. Somebody else did art
I take
before
back
me.
my thanks.
Well, it was still a compliment. He's like, man, I wish I was better or knew someone better at digital design.
God, yeah, if only he knew somebody.
Yeah, right.
Or knew somebody that knew somebody.
Next time he needs a digital designer, I'll know.
Yeah, he doesn't need one now.
Yeah. He already made the website.
Okay.
Alrighty, so we left off. Last week we had just started at Strixhaven, and I rewatched the episode, and not to sound prideful, but I thought it was great. My mind was elsewhere, but I had prepared so much that even when I was like tracking Christian, I thought it was still pretty good.
Right, yeah.
Anyway, your first night on campus is rough. You had to make your own bed, you had to unpack.
Oh no!
I'm not spoiled. I can make a
Hardest
bed.
of nights. Listen, if that's all the hardships we have to deal with, we have it made here.
By the
I'm a farm boy. I've made a bed before.
By the
I don't
time
know what I am.
year, by the time you got to bed, it was pretty late. Overnight, you hear different sounds that you're used to. A light sobbing.
Are we a bunch of crybabies?
What's going on?
I haven't done this since I was like 7.
We need some context.
Yeah, what's going on?
I feel like she's doing a recap
there,
for a
like-
different campaign.
Is there like a stabbing ghost wandering through the dorms? Just
Stabbing
stabbing people?
Oh, you know, kids who are sad to be away from
How
home.
old are we?
You tell me.
How old are you?
I don't remember. I don't remember if I put in my age or not. So I'm like, is she thinking we're 12?
I don't really know, because no matter how old my character actually is, I always put 27.
I think I put 29. Because I'm a woman, so 29.
I like the number. I like the,
First years, mine's like 22.
I like the number 27. But he's probably like
It's a good age to die.
20, 21. Yeah.
Okay. Regardless, there are some young adults here who have never been away from home.
No.
Liars.
I don't tell you.
Sorry.
There is.
I really have my phone in my hand. If the doorbell's going off, I'll tell you.
Again, you hear some light sobbing, chatting, laughing, and running in the halls. So let me start by asking you,
Oh, no,
what did it
that's
sound
not
like at home when you went to sleep? Back when you lived, wherever you lived.
Quiet.
There's some howls.
Some howls?
Howls.
Oh! Or like,
Creature howls, not human howls.
The sounds of
The sound of death enjoys me.
Every night a siren went off right before everyone had to lock themselves in their home before the bandits came through.
for the purge.
I trained myself to fall asleep to the banshee wails. I am now immune to the banshee cry.
I lived in the woods. There would be wolves.
I would say in your room you hear talking in sleep. Grayson probably like talking to himself. Javanesh, you look over and you see his eyes.
Grayson's the one who never shuts up, right?
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Jabnesh,
He
you
talks in
probably
his sleep too.
you probably look over and see him laying in bed, kind of looking disgruntled. Like, you know, you can see his eyes glowing.
The 22.
Your roommates probably sleep pretty well, pretty soundly. I need PP to make a perception check.
Don't answer the PB. Don't you dare roll. Don't roll.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I don't know who this fucking PP is.
Don't facilitate this.
PWs.
I mean, if you insist.
P-Dubs is way better than PP. P-Dub is acceptable.
Pea sauce?
I'm missing my cute little
Pea sauce.
tiger rolling thingy. Can you grab my?
No, P-Dub is
Okay,
good.
thank
P-Dub is good.
Oh, I don't know what happened to my tiger tree. Yes,
Oh, I
thank
see what
you.
you're saying.
I need to roll. Ouch!
You said perception?
Yes.
Okay, so 18. Ha! Weren't prepared for that, were ya?
Apparently not. Oh, excellent.
You get an at 20?
No.
You awaken instantly, feeling like someone is in the room with you. And that makes sense. You have roommates. What doesn't make sense is oppressive bodies around you. Your sleep-addled mind
I'm
hears...
sorry, what was the word? You said oppressive bodies?
What did I say? What doesn't make sense is the press of bodies around you.
Oh.
Your sleep-addled mind hears in a familiar voice, "Wake up. Danger."
Okay.
You hear cloth on cloth and some like, shh, shh. Then, oh crap, she's awake, run! What do you do?
Fireball.
So, my mechanics, do I have to make another roll, or is it...
It's not morning yet.
Okay, okay, just making sure. I'm going to...
She did it.
Can I attempt to entangle
The bus.
the room, I guess?
You are human?
No, I'm elf.
You are elf, so do you have dark vision?
Yes. Oh, yeah, I do have dark
Is
vision.
it? Okay, so you can see these people then. It's looks like a few students. Yeah, you can entangle because you have line of sight.
Okay. So, they have to make a strength save 13.
4.
Okay, so they're entangled.
Approaching 10 minutes.
Okay.
Actually, I'll make one for each of them.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. I don't think I can. Because if I didn't finish the long rest, my slots were used.
Ah.
So, I guess I would, would use create bonfire, I guess? Just to get light.
And warm.
Well, I mean, I don't. It's create bonfire or poison spray, and I don't want to kill
You
them.
could use your words.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. I can do that. Yeah, that's way better.
I was thinking it, and then you said it out loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is school now.
Yeah. This is
Adventure.
Yes, you're right.
We're not in the
you're right.
Underdark anymore.
Yeah.
Listen.
While you're thinking about that, I do just want to say, like, one of my favorite genres. You know what? This is not our music right now. One of my favorite
Sleepy, serene.
genres in specifically anime is when, well, I guess in D&D too. I enjoy watching adventurers grow. I like when a show starts out really like, golly gee willikers, I'm just an average boy. I hope someday I can grow up to be special. And by the end of it, they're destroying the universe. Like,
Yeah.
like Gurren Lagann or Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Something.
Hunter x Hunter's never gonna have an end. So I don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
There's One Piece.
Darling in the Franxx.
So
yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna.
So that's what I was hoping would happen with us. You know, we have humble beginnings, but I have some. No, what do you mean no?
No humble beginnings.
I know I have plans.
Nate is an
Silly-
agent of chaos.
Silly Jamie making plans.
Yeah.
Nate.
I'm not defiantly saying no, I'm just saying good luck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell at them.
Okay.
Agent of chaos.
Are they like? How many kids are there?
You see 4.
Are they like all guys? Are they like a mix of boys and girls?
You see 2 boys, 2 girls.
Okay. So it's not as creepy as it could have been. I'm just gonna yell like, "Get out of our rooms, you weirdos!"
Alright.
Probably wake up the.
All four do begin to run, and unless you are able to entangle them or anything,
No.
they.
Yeah.
Okay.
When they get out, I'll like. Is there like?
Stab you.
Obviously, there's a door lock. Is there gonna be something like a dresser I can like push in front of the door?
Sure. You have
Nightstand.
2 roommates, so you probably have 3 dressers in there, all pretty small.
Just throw one in.
Lorene wakes up and she goes, "Oh, I was sleeping, but I guess cutting your hair at night is pretty cool."
Did it? Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Your haircut.
Do I
Look
hear
in your
people on
mirror
the
on your
steps?
book.
There's somebody.
Okay.
Arc, I know it's.
I look at the
Wait,
book.
raise your hand, ask to leave.
Where's your hall pass?
Put your finger on your nose. Let me know you have to go. Give me this sign. That means you have to give me this.
That means you have to go surf.
This one's for David's pooping.
No, it's.
That is the sign for pooping.
It is.
Anywho,
Anyway, so I'll look at my book. It should
you
really be
check
like.
your little mirror, and
Actually, it doesn't.
the face in the mirror is like, your hair has been bobbed.
Okay. So taking note of what that means.
So you find hair, your beautiful long hair, cut in uneven strips laying all over your pillows.
I'm probably just gonna cry myself to sleep now.
I probably would have heard them.
No! Press, what's wrong? I thought the haircut looked great!
It was little shits that came in. Wasn't by my decision.
Do you want me to go get the RA?
I don't know what that means.
The
Resident assistant.
Advisor. Yeah,
Advisor.
the person in charge of the hall. We
Resident
can
asshole.
still track them down. We can catch them. We can make them say sorry. I could. Can't you like cure wounds and make it reattach or something?
That's not how that
Mending.
works.
Yeah.
Mending might actually mending might work.
I can't do that. I'll talk to them in the morning. It's my sleeves.
She got the small one.
Can I have your hair?
What?
I'll make it a really pretty belt.
Yeah, I don't need it anymore.
She feels really bad, so she's going to take your
weird-ass
hair
roommates.
and is sitting there braiding it into a lengthy belt for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not what I was expecting.
Wait, you're the one with the elephant roommate, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of
Oxidon.
elephant roommate, you go back to sleep to finish your long rest.
Yeah.
Erevar,
Uh-huh.
when you wake up, your night passes without incident. No
Oh, must be
pranks
nice.
pulled on you. When you wake up, you see Rampart has set up his chess set and is sitting in the corner like,
Yeah, let me eat some breakfast and then I'll play.
do you have class today?
I don't know, probably. What day is today?
No, classes don't start till Monday. It's Thursday.
Well, it's
No,
it's
we came out
Thursday
on
now.
Wednesday because I had softball.
I don't know. Let me check my schedule.
I don't know my schedule.
Itinerary.
Yeah, I don't know where my hard copies are, so I need you guys to tell me what you have on Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Well, if no classes.
no classes.
Yeah,
I think I worked today.
same. No, I have extracurriculars.
This is the weirdest D&D conversation.
Yeah. Can't play today, guys. Sorry, I gotta go to work.
It's amazing. I do. I have nothing until
it's
6.
on my work.
What's today gonna be?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Well, I do have class.
The equivalent of Thursday.
I have classes.
No, the
No,
classes don't start till
till
Monday, so
Monday.
you'll only do work or extracurricular.
Work or
Well,
extracurricular.
then I have both of those.
Good luck.
Um,
I have the Dragon Chess Club at 5 p.m.
What?
Did he turn into a sprinkler?
Yeah, I went through mine and drew like lines between all the things.
Yeah,
I know what you. I know what it means. Yeah.
So that I could like
That's
easily
what was
tell
written on my college schedule.
that
Yeah.
it was different days. I
Oh!
made dashes.
You didn't do it for your employment.
For my what?
Employment.
down the bottom.
Okay.
Well, that's because it's easier.
You
So
also go ahead.
You all have magical physiologies first thing in the morning. I would say, Erevar, you're waking up
I
about...
thought you said we don't have classes.
Oh, correct. Correct.
I'm
So-
just gonna go to class, okay?
I have nothing better to do.
Oh, that's awkward. I set that alarm for 6 a.m.
Oh
Dude, we're training.
Well, you get up early, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
You also could just go back to sleep.
That's true.
like, okay, I can wake up at
Yeah.
6. Turn this off, go back to sleep.
And it works.
Javanesh looks at you. Mate, I really wanted to sleep in today.
Yeah, mate.
Nate or mate?
Mate.
Mate!
Oh, I thought she was a Nate.
I was like, yeah, that's immersion breaking.
Grayson just rolls over. He doesn't care.
Yeah, I guess he'd get up and start preparing for class. Find the class. Go through the arduous task of finding the class.
I like the dedication.
And then
Be
wonder why the
embarrassed.
door was locked.
Pick lock.
And no one else was there. You kind of wait in the hall, sit there for like 10, 15 minutes.
See like a hall monitor like, hey, the class door ain't open yet. Can we find the teacher?
And then I guess kind of realize or look at his schedule and realize there's no class before going to just fall asleep on one of the benches in like the library area. Like, I'm not going back to my room.
This is too embarrassing.
It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry, where did you say you fall asleep?
Wherever, so
The
where,
little bench library.
yeah, where we all
Biblioplex?
met, where,
Oh, Biblioplex. Okay.
yeah, in the biblioteca.
Bibliothecus.
We can say, do you want to fall asleep in the gallery?
Yeah, wherever there's like a bench or anything, like, or if you can just like put 2 comfy chairs together.
You do recall seeing students sleeping on the benches in the gallery, so...
Sofa.
That'll work. Let's go for that.
I need you to make a perception check.
All right. When is this on the timeline?
Sometime in the morning on Thursday.
Got it. Perception, you say?
Yes. What's up to say? Perception?
Perception. 11.
Okay.
That's a demerit.
You feel as though you're being watched, but that's it. You feel at some point like a mask swims before your face, something shining and streaming purple energy, but when you wake and blow it off, there's nothing there. You figure maybe it was your imagination with all these pictures around you.
I thought she was gonna hold up pictures.
I am
Working on
checking for something.
Pardon me. I love that you have that shirt.
Two.
Do they still perform?
Is it?
The 2 good
Not in Cleveland, but I think so.
ones? Okay.
Did you know they removed all the jank from the list?
I don't know what he means by that.
They removed all the commons and comments from the list.
Oh.
It's just mythics and rares.
Okay. That's.
Playing D&D.
Yes.
You were looking up something.
Okay. Eventually,
Distractions.
you feel like you're able to get through long rest, your complete long rest, and you're awoken by a feathery hand on your shoulder. Come on, freshman, wake up! Wake up!
Is that the teacher who we saw them like for the whole chest fiasco?
That was a different one. This is Professor Sharpbeak. She's the like counselor for first years. You would have met her when you signed up for classes, basically.
It wasn't Professor Sharpbeak that was like, I'll look into the
Let me double
chests
check.
and stuff.
Let me double check. That would be pretty
No, that
cool.
was the Winter Bloom dude.
No, that there was a professor
Oh.
too, but
That looked into what?
Chests.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I just remember the weirdo Winter Bloom one.
The That doesn't ring a bell.
No. Oh, it
That's
is.
the one that
Yeah,
came
it
up.
is the same one. Professor Mavinda Sharpie.
Okay, yeah, because I watched it like the day or two after, and I was like, that sounds familiar. Okay, so so then after she wakes me up, and like scoots me along or whatever she does,
She's like, "Whew, whew."
it's funny my
Pigeons?
cat makes that noise.
Yeah.
I guess I'll like turn back to her and be like, by the way, did you find anything out about the trunk and why it acted all funny?
Oh, you're one of those. Yes. Well,
One of
first
those
off,
trunk people.
Conrad, was it? No, Callum. Callum, was it? I'm sorry. Yes, it was,
What's her name again? Sorry.
Professor Mavinda Sharpbeak.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling you Conrad now.
There was we did find that the trunk was covered in a black goo. We took some samples. I believe your roommate may actually have some of the samples. He's...
Not the talky one.
Oh, the talky one.
Oh, great.
He came highly recommended as a good investigator.
Excellent.
Hopefully he's not one of the important NPCs. You know, if you stab someone in the armpit, they don't bleed as much.
I take it they're not usually covered in strange black goo?
No, I can't say I've ever seen one of those mimics here on campus before.
Oh, the chest that attacked us. Okay, I was like, what trunk? What chests are you guys talking about?
The Strixhaven can be dangerous for those interacting with and pursuing more expansive magical arts. Specifically the Sedgemoor on Winterbloom campus. Sometimes the gods intervene, but generally the public spaces are very safe, so this was a very strange occurrence.
But as of yet, have you ever seen the black goo before?
No, it reminds me of Eldritch Balm, but I've never seen anything like that.
Eldritch Balm?
Yes. Oh, you'll experiment with it plenty as your years progress here.
It seems wonderful. Well, I will get out of your feathers. Have a good day.
Thank you, you as well.
I guess. Wander
Do a
aimlessly.
lap, wait for her to leave, and then go back
Alright.
to your bed and fall asleep.
Yeah, I guess I'll just wander aimlessly around the campus, discovering things until
What's this? What's
Mother everywhere.
there's until 5 p.m.
When you have to be at two places.
Wait. Until 11 a.m. Yeah.
That's when you go to work?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Your first assignment will be to change the garbage at Fire Jolt Cafe. I will come back to you.
Got it.
How about the rest of you? You almost set your room on fire. What are you doing now?
Is the long rest finished?
Yes.
I'm gonna talk to the... I don't remember you saying which roommate woke up.
Lorene, the green-haired one.
Okay.
She's a little off.
I'm going to...
Is that evens or odds?
Odds.
Okay.
I'm going to ask her... if she's not... when I wake up, is she up already?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's already going through her water dancing katas.
Okay. I'm going to... kind of invade her personal space and be like when she's dancing, I'm just gonna walk up to her and be like, let's go talk to that RA now.
Oh, okay, sure. Alright. So, she explains to you that sometimes second years will stay here instead of going to their own dorms. So sometimes they stay here, and one of those is he's kind of this nerdy orc. Yeah. But
Is that the one we met?
he's pretty helpful. His name's Urzmatak Rush. Pretty helpful. Really good at like data.
I don't remember.
Spiders and Strixhaven?
He's not the Witherwound guy, is
Yeah.
he? He is? Okay. So yeah. Okay, yeah, I met him. He
Oh,
was
that's good. That's a good place to start.
okay.
You feel different today. Must be because of that. What happened last night?
Yes, very unhappy right now.
Alright, you guys go a few doors down. Knock on
3
the
doors now?
a few.
Oh.
If I go
Knock on the door and
Not quite
Urzmatak
2, but not quite a 4.
Yeah.
Urzmatak opens it. Pushes his glasses up. Oh, good morning. What's up, first years?
It'd be a better morning if somebody didn't come into my dorm and cut my hair in my sleep.
What?
I said it'd be a better morning if someone didn't come in my dorm in the middle of the night and cut my hair in my sleep.
What did they look like?
Describe what they look like, because you didn't.
I know.
2 guys, 2 girls.
2 guys, 2 girls, and a very good description because you got a perception of 17.
18, yeah.
18, yes.
2 with the other things.
That sounds like some troublemakers from Witherbloom, probably trying to haze you.
Robot house.
Okay, I will take care of this. I'll talk to the counselor. I will make sure this is dealt with today. This could have hurt you. They came at you with a blade. This is an attack right here. What, Jen?
the voice and they came at you with a blade.
No, it's the Robot House comment, which I don't get out.
I don't
You're
know.
drama!
Okay.
I don't watch, so I don't know.
Yeah, I watched it, but don't remember that one.
It's a whole thing.
Anyway.
In the meantime, you're so lovely. Let's make you a little bit lovelier. You know, and Druid crafts some flowers just like poof, in your hair.
Thanks, I love it.
Fucking kill him, just right there.
Fireball.
He's like,
That was
you're
the answer.
welcome.
Yep. Even if you can't cast it, just cast it anyways.
Just hand out IOUs of Fireball.
I owe you 8d6 damage.
Kaboom.
Yeah.
You'll know what this means later.
Oh, you have like you go to cast it, a little flag comes out and goes bang.
Yeah.
Lorene will kind of smack his hand away and go, "Don't touch, don't touch." And then oh, okay. I'll talk to you later. And closes his door.
What a weirdo.
I'm beginning to not like Witherbloom. Okay, let's go.
Alright. I usually get my breakfast at Firejolt Cafe. Can I treat you to breakfast? Maybe one of their fancy coffees. Get this
Sure.
off your mind.
Yeah.
She will practically skip there.
Oh.
She's adorable.
If this was with me, as soon as I'd see her skipping, if I'm not like in the mood to skip, I'm turning around and walking away. Like, no, I'm not doing this. Like, I went to a Raising Canes once, and they said, "Bibbidi bobbidi doo, what can canes do for you?" And I drove away. I was like, you know what? Some things aren't worth it. I'm just going away.
She will take your hands after you're giving her this look like,
Yeah.
She's like, come on, come on. All right, what are you guys doing? You woke up without incident.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go. Well, concerning the only person I really know that's on this floor with me is Presby. Can I say that like I pass in the hall?
Absolutely. I believe you guys are on the same floor.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
what I'm saying.
immediately notice the haircut.
Oh. What happened to you?
Got
Wasn't
pranked
your
in the
hair
night.
longer yesterday?
Yeah. I was. Got pranked in the middle of the night.
That's unfortunate. Breakfast?
Is this...
Yes! We're going to Fire Jolt Cafe.
I was
I'm
about to ask if
Maureen.
she's here.
Come with me.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Alex, your hair is pretty too. I hope they don't cut your hair.
They will die if somebody touches my hair.
I'm not sure I approve of murder, but that was like a good.
I don't approve.
Oh yes,
I
there
don't
will be
approve-
blood.
I don't approve of intruders in my room.
Insight. Gonna do a little thing.
Okay.
But you guys can keep walking. I need to check something.
Okay. You're in trouble.
Roll a d20 and add 4.
Who?
6.
D20 plus 4?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh,
Because your passive insight is 11, and that's
10.
higher.
Oh, okay.
And that's higher than 6. You notice that your friend seems off today, but with it only being 11, probably just pissed about the haircut.
Got it.
Erevar, they're making their way to Fire Jolt Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do when you wake up?
I mean, I want some food, so I just find the source of food.
Kill the elephant, eat the elephant.
Wow! That escalated quickly.
That'll feed you for weeks.
Yeah, at least. Assuming you have a fridge.
Rampart stays in the room. He's just pondering chess moves.
Yeah, I'll let him know I'll be back.
Alright.
And I'll just get food wherever food exists.
I will feast and kill the first intruder I see to dine on his flesh.
One of the main places on campus to eat is the Biblioplex. It's usually pretty popular when classes are in session. It's kind of an off day, so at the Fire Jolt Cafe, it is the place to get tea or coffee, chat with friends, or study among the hustle and bustle of a typical day on campus. It's clean and well lit thanks to campus groundskeepers.
Nice.
Walls are decorated with fun, cartoonish scenes animated by permanent illusion magic. The founder dragons are all displayed. Breathing fire that kind of drifts out in wispy waves. Murmurs. When you walk in, murmurs of excited curiosity ripple through the clusters of students around you. And you spot Aurora, and she will kind of bound up to you. Hey, I'm so excited for our next practice. How are you today?
Good. It's early morning, so just kind of getting some food and whatnot.
Coffee?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you like your coffee? I like mine black, like my soul.
I love her.
I like mine black with sugar and cream.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like my
So
soul.
not black. I like mine black and then turned white.
and then turned like a creamy consistency.
Awesome. Can I join you? Are you here with
Sure.
some friends? Okay.
No, I'm not here with anybody really. There were some people I did a thing with in the first day, but I don't know.
Oh.
It was the first day. We don't know if that'll be a thing.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get some food.
Erevar. Where are you from, Erevar? You guys wait in line.
From some little town in the mountains. It's
So you're a mountain guy. I'm from a big city.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not really from any kind of big city or anything, so this is kind of all new to me. A lot more people than I'm used to.
Yeah, probably. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So, what instruments do you play?
Oh, I play all kinds of things.
You can croak Nero. These mouths, these hands and this mouth do work.
I play the lute and the lyre, little hand drum. Every now and then I can play two at once, but
Not what?
a bit more difficult. Still trying to train. That's why I kind of came here to learn a little bit more about music and arts. Be able to express my soul.
Oh, yeah.
Figured you love that.
She's gonna play like the doomiest of doom metal, and you're gonna be here like.
You don't know. I could be expressed too.
Oh wait, I get my one hit point back.
So do you just play the I don't know, whatever instrument she was playing before? I don't remember.
The hurdy-gurdy.
Hurdy-gurdy. That's
That's
right.
my favorite. I mean, I can play other stuff, but this one just
Speaks to you.
speaks straight to my soul, you know?
Wait, are you talking to my roommate?
Maybe.
The gothic
Aurora Luna?
Yeah.
Is she roommate? I thought you guys worked.
No,
together
Aurora
or played
Luna, Winter Star, and
Yeah.
Nora Ann Wu were my roommates.
Yeah, she's one of your own. Okay, 1 second. So once you get to the to ordering, welcome to Black Cafe. How can I get for you?
Just a black coffee for her, and a coffee with some cream and sugar, and then some muffins or something that's breakfasty.
We have gold horn buns and bunyip bonbons and gruyamon bread, and you can get muffins with ember apricot jelly.
That sounds great.
Okay, that will be 5 copper pieces.
Sure.
Pennies on the
Thanks.
dollar.
Yeah, I've got
She
15 gold.
says, "I'm an independent woman. I can take care of mine, but I
Sure.
appreciate it. Next one will be on me."
That sounds good.
I want the whole shop now. And a profit while I can.
How do I adjust my money?
Oh yeah, we got a breakdown.
Yep. There's no simple way to do this, it appears. So.
When the guy hands you guys your treats, she says, "Hey John, I need my special shot. You know what I need." Oh, sorry.
John?
Miss.
Johnny!
Sorry, Miss Aurora. I forgot. I'll go get that right now. Comes back with her coffee, and she's like, "Perfection." And you guys
Notice some like sugar on the rim.
Okay. When they go to find a seat, they walk past you two.
I thought she was. When you said that, when you were like, after you get the treats, she goes. I thought she was gonna become like one of those deeply, too quickly inappropriate characters who just says something like so out of the box dirty, way too soon.
Oh.
I mean, I need my special shot was pretty on point.
His name was John.
Anyway.
Hello, my name is Johnny, and it might be a sin. I'll take
So
that
they
back,
pass
but I
you
forgot.
guys. Do you want to say anything?
Um,
Yeah, I'll wave you over.
I'm gonna not say anything if I see him walking with a woman.
Oh.
'Cause, like,
interesting.
okay, they might be together then.
Oh, Erevar, this is my roommate, Alex.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Hey,
this
we
is the
met
group of people that I was
yesterday.
talking about.
Oh.
Well, at least she was one of them.
Well, that's
Hey,
great.
how's it going?
Hey.
We're roommates. She seems fine,
Cool.
right? And I seem fine to you,
Thank
right?
you for your vote of approval.
Yeah.
And she seems fine to you, yes?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
I go back to my muffin.
For sure, for sure.
If you
You want to join us for breakfast?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Same thing. Mark
Yeah.
off
So-
2.5 copper. We'll say 3 copper pieces per.
2.5 copper.
So, so 2 things is like 5 copper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I already converted my things, so.
I haven't. I'll do it later.
I converted 1 gold into silver, then the silver into platinum.
I converted
Copper.
1. I have 5 silver, 50 copper basically now.
Alex, what do you have there?
5 copper, 5 gold, 5 silver.
No, not money. What do you have for breakfast?
The what was it? The muffin with the apricot. The muffin
Yeah.
with the
I'm gonna copy and paste
apricot
this in.
jelly, whatever. I can't say that in an accent.
Apricot. What is it? Apricot. What do they call it? It's not jelly. It's
Ember apricot jelly. Yeah. those
Is it
are
really
pretty
jelly?
good.
I thought it was something else.
A
I
jam,
like
a spread.
the
Spread.
moon cake. It's vanilla cake with it's kind of celebrating this crazy moon that just randomly appeared. That's weird, right?
I forgot if I asked this already, but was this something we only started noticing on campus, or would we have
It's been
noticed
there
it?
for
at
2
home?
months.
2 months, so before campus.
Okay.
You and I talked about it.
Okay, yeah,
on the walk back.
couldn't remember. Yeah,
And your name was what again?
Presry.
Presreath.
Presry.
Presreath.
You did it.
Presreath.
You're quicker. You're quicker than others.
It's a one.
Well, thanks.
Alex side-eyes you with that comment.
Meanwhile,
we literally sat down like Presry.
Meanwhile, all of you managed to spot a certain familiar garbage man emptying the cafe's gigantic trash cans because so many people are eating here.
Do I notice anyone that I would have seen enter the room?
Make a perception check.
Nat 20
I was
plus
gonna
5.
say that's a net
Nice.
20.
Oh shit.
It is pretty packed in here with teachers and students. You had seen 4 humanoids, and at this point, you don't see anybody here. They might be laying low.
Yeah.
You're looking for the 4 from overnight?
I'm sorry, it's not plus 5, it's plus 2.
Well, even so, you are confident that those people are probably hiding.
Mhm.
Maybe not showing their faces
My
at the most
God.
popular place
It's
on
canceling.
campus.
Okay.
I ordered just normal chicken. I don't understand.
Dude,
They hate
Bully
you.
doesn't like you.
They hate you.
I literally, just don't get it.
Order it from Nate's account and see if it
Yeah.
works.
I'm gonna run
Yeah,
worth a
maybe
shot.
they might have blacklisted your email or your number, whatever's, or your account.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Absolutely unreal.
I'll just kind of lean over and be like, hey, there's the book thrower from yesterday.
Book thrower. I'm sorry, with everything that happened overnight, I forgot.
We were dispatching of that trunk.
Oh. Okay,
Yesterday.
yes.
One who showed absolutely no interest in assisting us whatsoever.
Yes. Well, fun, but okay. Well, I mean,
Maybe we have him over.
that's a you call. If he didn't want to join us yesterday, I don't know why he'd want to join us today.
Well,
Plus, it looks like he's kind of working.
While you're working, and kind of
I'm not whistling.
not whistling, kind of make a sleight of hand check.
I bet I'm really good at those.
You steal the garbage.
Not terrible. Ooh, natural 1 for a 3.
Not terrible.
Everybody is seeing you digging through the garbage.
And
Yeah.
he's
But
proud.
you do find
Full.
an ivory flute.
See?
Somebody detusked the elephant.
You also find a wind-up chicken, and it's pretty heavy.
Ivory flute.
Wind up chicken.
Heavy. Wind up chicken. Interesting. So is it like a big chicken?
It is chicken size.
It could be a dense chicken.
But it's as heavy as, we'll say, a bowling ball.
So like 8 to 15 pounds.
Well, then that I guess I put on like the bottom of my cart.
It does have chunks of food all over it. The ivory flute, yeah. Like, if you blew in it right now, you'd probably blow some crumbs
Don't
out.
inhale. Do
gross.
not inhale.
It seems like it's probably one of those situations where somebody leaves their retainer on a tray and then they dump the retainer. Like,
No, these are all saved for later items.
I'm gonna play the flute in the middle. Alright, so you guys spot your friend. You're not
I'm
your
not.
friend. Not your friend.
Not
that
friend.
guy.
Random
The
dude.
book thrower. The
Yeah.
book catapulter.
The book trebuchet.
I'll just kind of look over and just give you like a little wave.
I guess it'd be kind of like.
You know, if you throw dirt on the floor, you'll summon him.
That is.
That actually might
hilarious.
work.
so bizarre.
Yippee. Yippee. Campus group. The lunch crowd is beginning to filter in. Callum, it's nearing the end of your shift. At this point, what?
Do I see them? Any of the people that came to the room?
No. And you are actively looking. They
Yes.
have not made an appearance yet.
Okay.
Murmurs of excited curiosity begin to ripple through clusters of students all around. And somebody bumps the table and then stops and turns, and it is Rampart. He turns and says, "Oh, Erevar, you've got to see this.
Somebody threw out my flute.
We found these weird frogs and snuck them in, and now we're going to race them. You want to see? It'll be great."
That sounds riveting.
I know, right?
So close! If you would have said riveting.
Oh my gosh. Riveting, right? Come see before the professors find out.
What's so illegal about the frogs?
Lethal? No, I hope not.
I said illegal.
Oh, illegal? Well, nothing illegal. This is just not something we usually do here, I guess.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
We found the bad people.
Is frog racing a normal source of entertainment?
I've never seen it, so I figured I'd give it a whirl.
If Rampart's still there, so he'll answer and say, "Well, we do some silly games like mascot stacking and Garbage Man's making a lot of noise."
God damn it, garbage man.
But yeah, they usually don't like us to gamble and race animals, I guess.
Alright.
Did I hear someone say gambling?
Yeah. Are you a gambling guy?
I could be.
Cool.
Oh, we could bet on see which frog wins.
Frog racing.
Yeah. There you
I haven't done that
I
since
don't
I
know.
was 12.
I don't know if you want to take me on there. I'm a pretty good frog racer.
Oh, I'll betcha.
Thanks for the encouragement.
I'll bet you.
So where is the event taking place?
It's over in the lounge. It's just the back room with the big game tables.
We're hiding this in the lounge.
We're gonna, yeah.
All right, fair enough.
I don't tell anybody.
What? Out of curiosity,
I don't think it'll be hard to find.
What is the back room?
It's called the lounge. I don't know.
It just seems like that.
What kind of lounge does nobody know about?
But it's the back room of the lounge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Come on, we're gonna hide doing this in plain sight.
Out of curiosity, what's the penalty if you were to get caught?
I don't know. Let's
Okay.
not find out today.
One demerit.
Oh, dang
Okay.
it.
I'll be done in like 10 minutes. When is this happening?
Soon?
Alright.
Wonderful.
10 minutes it is. Want to watch some frogs race?
Hey, let's
Yep.
go.
When do I have to work?
I'll show up there in 15 minutes.
Alright.
Gotta change first.
By the time you
You
make
gotta drop the goods off at the house.
By the time you follow Rampart back there, it's about 2 o'clock.
I'm just getting off my shift. I have to take the stuff to my room. I have to, you know.
Just hide them in a pocket.
Yeah, a whole chicken in my pocket.
An 8-pound
Is
chicken.
that a chicken in your pocket, or are you just happy to see an elephant man?
Yes.
Well, since I can't keep my pants up because of the 8-pound chicken in my pocket, I'll let you be.
No. No.
Once again.
Oh, sorry about that. It's just my cock.
That's what I knew it was going.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Nate. So proud of you. Okay. When you get to this back room,
This is my life.
the air buzzes with excitement and the smell of coffee as you make your way towards the back of Fire Jolt Cafe and duck into the lounge to witness the scene. Hidden from view of the barista station, the lounge's central table has been pushed towards the wall and its chairs haphazardly tossed out of the way. In the middle of the room hop 4 unusual frogs, each is glowing in vibrant colors, red, blue, violet, and orange. And they have been outfitted with tiny costumes. One wears a makeshift cape, another has suspenders, a third wears a stylish bow tie, and the fourth has a top hat perched jauntily on its head. Someone has used chalk to mark lanes on the floor, and multiple students are trying to corral the frogs into a starting position.
Okay.
Are there any like wizards in here? Anyone in here a wizard?
Sorcerer.
I'm not a sorcerer, but I have some arcane knowledge.
Can you like
I
put
can
up
cast spells.
a
What's
wall
up?
or something?
Javnish says, "Oh, hey, Rumi. We're just about to get started. You wanna race these frogs with us?"
No. I cannot.
I don't know, like, I don't know what. Can you like put up a wall or
I
something?
can stand guard. I'm not going to
Oh, now she's in the comments.
gamble anything, but I can keep watch.
That'll have to do. What's your name again?
Javnish.
Javanish. I think
Stout Claw.
Javanish. If I were you, I'd put money on the jaunty one with the top hat.
The red one, got it.
It's also red, yeah.
Jaunty
I totally
top
remembered
hat.
that part.
Do you have some inside info, mate?
Well, only very confident frogs wear top hats.
That makes sense.
Baby, hello, bud.
So,
What other colors are there?
red, black, blue, and violet.
And what are the other ones wearing?
I go for violet for sure.
So
One's
red
a
is the
cape.
jaunty. Oh wait, red, blue, violet, and orange. Sorry.
Oh, orange.
We'll say okay. We'll say blue has the cape. Violet has suspenders. Orange has the bow tie, and red has the top hat.
I'll wager on the blue one.
Okay.
I'll put 5 copper on the violet.
I guess I need to write this down. David wants which one?
Violet.
Violet. 5 copper.
Yes.
See,
How does this work?
blue.
I don't know.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I will tell you. But we're
Well,
not
what
there yet.
I mean is like, so if he bets 5 copper, I bet a gold. Well, how does that help me?
I will tell you.
Okay.
We haven't gotten there yet.
I'll put a silver on the blue one.
SP. Alex, you're just standing guard?
I'm standing guard.
All right.
Oh, can we wager on if somebody interrupts?
And
We can put a wager on anything.
yeah,
I'll do a gold on orange.
orange. Okay. Your options here are to race a frog, to cheer one of the frog coaches, or to heckle a coach.
Heckle!
I'm so surprised.
I'm gonna heckle the shit out of everyone.
All right.
Coach.
Matt?
I mean, is there
So
like?
you can help a frog, or you can hinder a frog, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I'll help my orange frog.
I'm gonna heckle a frog.
Oh
Yes.
In
Heckle
Essentially,
the frog.
you
Heckle the
properly
frog.
every time you say it.
I'm not even yelling at the person, I'm yelling at the frog.
Yeah.
Okay. The coach for the orange frog. You said you want to help that one. That is Greta Gorand, his coworker.
Alright. And is she going to be using the... Is she going to be rolling the die for the frog?
Yes, so you can either give her advantage on her wisdom, her animal handling check to coach the frog.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to give her a bardic inspiration.
So that's a
D6.
D6.
We're level 1.
Yeah.
It's a D20. You get to add the D20 to the D20.
Alright.
That's pretty good.
And for heckling, you can give disadvantage. You wanted to heckle, and you're betting on Violet. Okay.
I'm betting on Violet, I'll heckle another one, yeah.
So, you can heckle Feel drawn to heckle one person in particular because you feel like you've seen them somewhere, perhaps in your room in the middle of the night.
Oh, if that's the case, then something else is happening.
Oh, okay. It is a green-haired elf boy. He is in your sheet.
Green-haired elf boy.
Yes.
Won't be for long.
Gadrus?
Yep. Cadoris.
Oh, it's a C.
Oh, that guy.
Okay.
He looks like a jerk.
Okay, Nate, you are betting on blue. Who are you heckling?
As much as possible.
Just everybody?
Ooh.
Everybody
Yeah.
except blue? Okay. David, who are you picking in particular? That guy?
Gadrus guy, yeah.
Okay. He is the orange one.
So going into 20.
Alright, I need... Nope, they're NPCs. I get to roll for them.
Initiatives.
No. This is that. And with disadvantage from Heckle. Oof! Alright. Orange got a 2.
With advantage and the
Bardic?
Bardic
Canceled
Inspiration?
each other out. Oh wait, Bardic Inspiration. So
Yeah,
2.
you rolled twice, did you not? Right, so
So
it should
cancel
just be
each
a
other
normal roll.
True.
Whatever the
I'll
first roll
I'll
was.
roll again.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. You got an 18.
And then Bardic Inspiration?
Yes,
D6.
that's plus the
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration. Okay. 6.
Okay, he's got a bow tie, he
But
can't roll
with
2.
Heckle,
It's not possible.
okay. Violet has a 1.
Yikes! It just jumps off a cliff.
Wow.
Blue got a 15, but we're being heckled, so 11. And actually, I forgot Nate is heckling everybody. So,
Everybody.
That's a 5 for orange. Plus the so 10. Disadvantage. Can't roll lower than a 1. Okay. 14. Okay. So, out of those 3, the crowd's going wild. All these students are shaking their gold pouches. And Violet got a 1. Blue got 11.
Is there a frog that's going to overtake the orange frog?
Yeah.
I will kill it.
With?
I will sleight of hand.
You heard the man.
Sleight of hand. Heart.
I mean, it's a frog. I'll vicious mockery it.
Alright.
So I'll try sleight of hand. We'll see how well that works out. 13, so not the best.
Okay.
And then, as far as vicious mockery is concerned, I release a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature.
You're not even a frog!
You're not even a real frog!
What do you do to vicious mockery this frog?
So you're not even a real frog. You can't win. You can't make it. You ain't got what it takes, little frog.
This is not what I expected to happen.
Well, Orange was winning, and all of a sudden he's about to lose. So I'm just
remember-
like, I've got a gold on this. He's gonna die now.
So you think he's going to die. This is psychic damage, right?
Yeah, it's 1d4 psychic
Okay.
damage.
You see this poor little frog flinch. He's not glowing quite as brightly.
4 damage.
4 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, a frog's gotta have like 1 hit point.
You would
And
think.
then
They're
he's-
special frogs, probably.
Oh, maybe.
He starts belching.
Yeah.
And almost like when one frog starts croaking, they all start croaking. They all start belching and glowing brighter and brighter.
Belching?
Yes. And as you watch, every time they belch, they grow in size. And by the time you're ready to roll for initiative, the look of disbelief on your face.
What is happening?
By the time you're able to react, all 4 have grown in size to become giant frogs. And that one, already looking pretty damaged, tries to bite at you.
Okay.
Now you may roll for initiative.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
How?
If you choose to.
I mean, I'm
You don't
going
have to
to.
join in.
Oh, cool. Nat 1 on that. Yikes.
P-dubs.
P-Dub's got a foe. Who's,
15.
I don't know if you keep your track on that.
I got it.
She
one of
likes
you
to,
two.
but it's
Okay.
fine.
How heavy are they?
I made.
They are medium sized.
How much do they weigh?
Probably around 100 pounds.
You can't put that in your pocket.
I can't catapult a frog.
Well, you can, just not alone.
No, I can't. It has to weigh 1 to 5 pounds.
15.
Okay. You can't even do that with the chicken then.
Callum.
Right. You said initiative?
Yes. P-dubs.
4.
7.
Alex.
Oh, it has to make a wisdom saving throw, by the way.
Okay.
It might not.
15 for me, so I tied with Irovar. What's your dex?
15.
Oh, you're better than me.
Okay, you said wisdom saving?
Yeah, wisdom.
He failed that, so
Okay, so then he just takes the force. And he has disadvantages on the next attack roll made until the end of its next turn.
disadvantage on attack. Okay, so he goes to bite you, and we'll roll that twice.
I'm writing frog down as 1, right?
Yeah, they'll only this one.
What's their initiative?
Well, they're going first.
30.
Yeah.
Higher than 15, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Numbers. 5 to hit, obviously it failed.
I have a higher AC than 5.
That's great. Good to
That's
know.
good.
Good to know.
It would be
That would be very bad if you
near
didn't.
impossible to actually get a 5 AC unless you had some kind of bad penalty.
Like rolling. Okay, so that was
That'd be interesting. You had to roll d20 to see what your AC is every time you get attacked.
his bite. That was the violet one. He's already looking damaged. Alright, the blue one goes to bite you as well. That is 21 to hit.
Well, they don't know that I'm the one that attacked all of them.
They heard you.
The one did. It took damage. The other ones are just like
It's
ribbit.
not like, oh,
Oh, sure. Yeah, 21 hits.
4 piercing.
Okay.
And you are grappled. Red. Red is going to attack Aurora.
The violet one should attack their coach because they got a nat 1.
So unfortunately, she got the same thing. 2 plus 3. She got a 5. So Aurora easily just parries the big giant tongue away. And Red. Why do I keep rolling 2s?
Dice is weighted.
Alright,
What's right next to 2? 20?
Last
Seems
one,
no
orange.
sketch.
9 plus 3, 9, 10, 12 to hit. You. P-dubs.
Trying.
Yeah.
Was it 12?
12.
Yeah, miss.
No. Okay. That'll be Erevar, Alex, Callum, P-dubs.
What's happening?
Combat.
Irovar goes next.
Ish.
Oh, okay.
Irovar's grappled.
Oh, this is just straight damage until a certain level? Wow.
What you doing, Bard? You're restrained? Your girlfriend's being attacked? You can make an escape. Trying to escape.
No. Let's say, unhand me, you stupid frog.
You're not even a frog!
Don't you are
I'll
not.
cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Unhand me, you frog.
So the target must make a wisdom saving throw, or else they take
Oof.
disadvantage.
4.
They take 3d6 damage.
Nice.
And they must immediately use his reaction, if available, to move as far away from me as possible.
With you still grappled in it.
No, it'll let me go. Well, I guess it might not. I don't know. It doesn't say that. Like 7 psychic damage.
He flinches very hard, like hard blink, and for a second you feel bad. But then you realize he could swallow you in any moment. He begins hopping away, drops you, and lands directly on top of green-haired elf boy. Alrighty. Who shrieks like, ah! Alex.
I'm just standing there watching everything like, what the fuck just happened?
Same. You lost your accent.
Jesus.
You're Jesus?
I'd be Jesus.
Which is the one that Iravar has already
The
damaged?
violet one.
The violet one. Okay.
And whatever had me grappled.
I will unsheath my sword and just
The
be
blue one?
like, alright, here we go. And
I attack by 2.
I'll go to that one and I'll swing. Maybe. Ooh, 19.
Alright.
8. Ugh. 5 damage.
By chopping it up, it's looks pretty sliced up, and where you cut him, that oozes some black. Not normal frog blood.
Well, I mean, I never dissected it.
Anything else?
Did I
Alex?
kill it or is it
It's
still standing?
Barely
Okay.
standing.
Nope, I'm just standing right in front of it.
Cal?
You said they're medium?
They're medium beasts.
Is the table destroyed? Where is the blue one in relation to the finish line?
He was in the lead.
If I pushed him 5 feet, would he?
He would cross the finish line.
I'm gonna shove attack. I don't know how, but
You just replace an attack with a attack roll.
okay.
I think it has to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength athletics check contested by the target's athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. 16.
Come on, Jamie.
I believe in you.
I'm doing my rolls.
Why you gotta hate? I thought they were 2s all of it, and now all of a sudden,
It's 2 digits.
what is it? What did I say? Athletics?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. 5.
Nope.
Sorry, Nate.
I'm so weak.
Is that the end of your turn?
That one's not angry yet. He still might cross that finish line.
Well, I guess doing that would, so Callum had, like, the cloak that kind of covered half of his body, but when he goes to, like, shove the frog past the finish line, it reveals that he has kind of like a, not a right hand, but more of like a very crude, like, claw that looks like maybe it can kind of open and close a little bit, so.
He's a cyborg.
He dubs.
Okay. Am I able?
Why is his right hand? His left hand is normal,
This
but
is a small
his right hand is
room,
like.
right?
Yeah.
Pretty small room. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the frog that is on top of Green Boy, and then Green Flame Blade the frog.
Are you gonna stab it right through the frog?
I'm gonna attempt to
Bruise it?
stab the frog and then have the Green Flame Blade hit the other guy. So, 13 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, so he will take, I'll make sure I don't hit the target stuff with normal effects. Okay, so it'll do 7 damage to the frog, and then 2 damage to the, what's his name? Cadoris.
Cadoris.
Yeah.
Okay. He starts shrieking even louder.
Good.
Does Green Flame Blade have any extra effects? Like, are they on fire?
To check. It does say it's 2 fire damage to the second target. Oh wait, hold on. I hit the target stuff as the normal effects, and you can cause the green flame. Oh, so I guess it takes. I guess both targets take fire. I don't know how this spell works. How does Green Flame Blade work? You
Normally
use
it
it.
does damage to the person and the thing it leaps to.
Okay. So like at first level it just does 2 damage.
Yeah, you can cause green
And
fire
then-
to leap from the target to a different
Okay.
creature of your choice that you can see
Yes.
within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
your
at higher
wisdom.
levels it
Yeah,
gets
so it's
dice added to it.
charisma. So yeah, they each take 2 fire damage.
Your
Alright.
your spellcasting
Nope.
should be wisdom.
Nope.
Really?
It's weird. Promise.
Don't worry about it,
Okay.
son. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
Okay.
Close. Not quite there.
So back to the top. The frog on top of Doris is going to bite him,
Good.
See ya.
but it's only an 8, so that doesn't do anything.
Well, he's prone.
He is prone. He is
See ya,
prone. Very good
nerd.
point.
You should have advantage.
That's a 20.
Yes.
Bye.
But it's only
Where
4
the students
piercing
die
damage.
and we all get in trouble.
So it's nomming on him, and he is grappled. Alright. Violet. Violet is barely standing. It's going to...
I'm in front of it.
Okay. It will attack you. Thank you for clarifying, since I don't have a map. 7, 8, 9 to hit you.
Nope.
Okay, it's bites, chomp, and slide
I
right
use like
off
my
of your
small
armor.
shield and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yep. And it, when his mouth comes off, it's kind of like dripping that goo.
oh, that's disgusting.
Alright, that's
You
2.
got black on you.
Orange, blues.
Oh no!
Just roll all the dice.
There you go.
One of them's a hit.
Alright, blue. Callum, you were right up in there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You tried to push the blue one.
He is trying to hop away from you, so he takes
Same thing.
he takes a standing leap and jumps over the finish line. Do you want to take an opportunity attack against him as he jumps away from you?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah. Oh.
Everyone's seen that. Everyone's seen that. Stab.
Yeah. I have a.
He died across the finish line.
Yeah. I have a dagger.
Poor frog. Stab him in the butt.
It's a little prod to make him go faster.
You say up the butt?
17 to hit.
Is he gonna puppet the frog?
17
Come
hit, yeah.
on.
4 damage.
Aw.
Don't jump
Poor
hands in the
Blue.
frog.
He lets out another belch. And then the last one,
It
red,
becomes large.
will attack Erevar again. 17 to hit you.
That hit?
4 piercing.
I'm dead.
What?
Well, I'm at 0.
Wait,
We're
you're
up to
down?
1! We have
Oh,
8 hit
yeah,
points
we have
total.
9, yeah.
Erevar, it is your turn.
Well, I'm dead.
Oh
Good thing you have a fancy die for this.
Oh, sorry.
no! I got to use mine last week.
1 fail.
Oh god.
Alex.
How do you mark it?
Oh.
In D&D Beyond?
It's
Yeah,
way
I figured it out.
out.
Wait, I'm still engaged with Violet,
Yeah, and you just saw your friend go down.
and he was engaged with which one?
Red.
Red.
The goth chick.
Well, hopefully Aurora.
Yes.
Uh,
That's pretty quick. I don't think it's an engagement just yet.
That's what I said. The goth chick. The Aurora.
Yeah.
Whatever her name is.
Okay. Well, Violet's been hurt a lot, so I'm gonna try to take this one out, and then if it does, I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna try to hit the Violet one again.
Okay.
Oh no. That's a 10.
Not quite what you needed.
Balls!
Bonus? Move?
Man, I'm gonna get bonuses. If I move, it's gonna try to hit me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck it. I can't do anything for Irovar anyway, so I'll just stay there.
Okay.
I'm not a healer anymore.
Cal?
So how far away from me did it move?
5 feet.
Well, a standing jump is 20 feet, but
Oh.
the finish line was not that far away, so maybe 20 feet or 10 feet away.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I will take out a spear. I will use magic weapon to give it +1 to attack and damage, and I will chuck it at the frog.
Okay.
If you stab them in the stomach, it'll let all that gas out and they'll turn back to time.
There is actually a way to turn it back.
A 22 to
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
7 damage.
Blue? Alright. He lets out a big belch. He's still standing, but he's got this spear stuck in him, and he's screaming in froggy pain. That's a frog?
I found your bag of dogs. It's in the frog.
Big dogs.
The dog is in the
I'm
frog.
gonna
Your puppies.
green flame blade again on the frog.
Oh!
I miss.
We're never gonna kill these if we roll like this.
Hey, don't forget about your crow.
That's true.
It can give you the help action.
Can it?
Check the book. I don't know.
I don't remember yet.
It's a supernatural boon, though. It's not just a
Oh.
familiar.
Okay, well then I don't know.
I will say at this point, Aurora screams in anger, takes out her lute, or her hurdy-gurdy, and plays a little ditty that inspires Erevar back from the dead.
It's a thingy strum, or it's got a thingy. Yeah, it's basically a guitar, but
you
you
don't
like
have anything awesome.
Not
Look at
strum it,
that.
but
I play it like this, because I don't know what it is, so that's how it's
it's basically
played.
a guitar, but instead of strumming, you like it's got a constant
turn it.
drone.
It looks
to
like an accordion guitar.
It's got a constant drone, so it's like, "Wah," but then you strum the actual notes.
Well, you
Wow.
fret the strings, but this is what
Yeah, that's the
vibrates.
strumming.
Yeah.
Huh.
She is playing. No
And you
chance.
can do it backwards,
no
so
way.
they kinda
I
quick
won't
strum.
say no. No. You swoon. You sigh.
I deny it. Oh.
And
what song was
you,
that?
I don't know what that is.
And you are
Hold on.
stabilized.
Hold on.
Cliche. I won't say I'm in love.
That's,
It's my favorite song.
That's Hercules.
Yes.
Come on, you know.
Oh, there was a Meg
Megara.
at Comic-Con yesterday.
Nice.
Dressed like full like hair.
So back to the frogs.
Sorry, it was on point. It was on point, and I was so proud.
Red takes a standing leap to jump over you guys. He's in the main area now. Ribbit jumps over and
In the main area.
Yeah, Fire Goat Cafe.
But
Oh, no.
Aren't we in a room?
We're in the
It
lounge.
went, I left the door, so it probably went through the door.
Okay. I didn't know you left the
It wasn't closed?
No, that's why I was asking people like, can you put up an illusory wall or
Oh.
something? Because she said we were trying to like stay out of view of the.
Yeah, that's
People
why
in
I
the-
was standing over there to keep watch.
So immediately you start hearing people screaming.
Well, it's about
Alright.
time. Have you not heard the cries of agony from the lounge?
Didn't you hear them in your sleep?
Orange continues to chomp on your dude. Alright, that's going to hit him. Okay, he is down.
Dead
Violet.
students. Second day of school.
Violet is coming back at you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, 18 to hit you?
No!
Okay. He leaves little puncture marks
Okay.
in your...
Love being a fighter.
He leaves little puncture marks in your
How is your
armor,
18
but-
higher than? How's your AC higher than 18 at level 1?
Because I took defense for my fighting style. And
What's
I get
your
an
armor?
additional. I have chainmail, a shield, and defense fighting style.
Mine's 13.
She beats you.
Sorry.
Okay, and that leaves...
Level 1.
Okay, so red, violet, orange,
The blue.
blue. Who was... blue was attacking me. No, blue
No,
jumped
Kinda.
away.
Yeah, it jumped away and I threw a spear at it.
Right. So he will turn and lash out his big tongue at you. And it sticks to another frog, because he got a 1. Alright. Erevar. You're returning to consciousness.
What? Did she heal me, or am I? I'm still at 0.
Okay, so what do? You're stable.
Nothing.
Okay.
I can't do anything.
Yeah,
I'm
unless
sad.
you're doing. Who stabilized you?
I don't know.
Aurora!
That's what the song was.
Oh, that was the singing.
Oh my god, she does love you.
Did she actually heal, or did she just
That's
stabilize?
stabilized.
Yeah, then I can't do anything.
Alex.
Oh, I'm gonna try to hit Violet again. That's all I got. And it feels weird saying that because my Monday group, my character name is Violet.
Really?
Yes.
Violet.
I'm a purple tiefling.
She purple.
Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
Oh, come on!
It's a frog. You can't miss.
11?
That hits.
Hey!
I
See?
told you with a 10 you were almost there.
Okay.
If you do
Come
more,
on.
if you do more than 2 damage, you're gonna.
I
spear him.
did 9.
Alrighty. So he lets out a froggy shriek. Oh!
Very dog-like sounds.
That-
Do you
Never-
see other
I
animals?
live in Columbia Station and
Do you
I've
only
never heard a
know
frog
Daisy?
make that sound.
And dogs.
The frog
okay?
goes, hey.
Hey, I'm a chicken here.
Hey.
All right. And as he dies, he deflates and sighs, kind of belching out stinky gas until he is a dead, tiny little pile of goo.
Great.
Croaked.
Then I will run over to engage the one that was taking on Irovar.
How much damage? Did
That's
you
the one that might have popped out.
On that one, it was 9.
Red
He only
hopped
got
out of
2
the
left.
room. You're chasing him out of the room?
What? I'm sorry.
The one that was attacking him hopped out of the room.
Oh, that's the one that left?
See ya.
Oh, shit.
There's plenty of other teachers and students. Let him go.
Yeah. What's the worst that can happen?
If the teachers can't handle this frog, I'm leaving.
Yeah, but then we get in trouble.
Yeah.
No, cover for the ruse. Be like, these frogs came out and attacked us. Oh no, where'd these
Yeah, we
come
get in
from?
trouble. Leave no evidence.
Why would we get in trouble?
Oh, that's fair.
Because there's a gambling ring.
Yeah.
We tried racing giant frogs.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll go to who's left? Blue and orange.
Yes.
Blue and orange
Red
are
left,
still in the
violet's
room.
dead.
Yep.
Alright.
Orange just ate.
Which one
the
are you
green-haired
engaged
guy.
with?
Blue.
Completely ate him.
No, I mean,
Just-
he
I'll
chopped
but not
into
you're not
pieces.
engaged, right?
He's
You're
working on it.
away.
Pieces?
I'm like 20 feet away.
Okay. I'm gonna run past
10 feet
Callum
away.
and I'll go towards Blue.
Blue's already looking pretty wounded. Has a spear sticking out of his side. That's it for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just
Count.
my movement and my
I
action.
wanna move up to the blue one
Mhm.
and for my attack, just like kick the spear further into it.
All right. So melee damage up for the spear.
I'm good with that. It won't be dick. Okay, cool. 22 to hit
Yeah.
and 5 damage.
Okay, you got the blue one.
Boom!
Yeah. It was already in there, and now you punctured both of his lungs, and it lets out one final big old belch and collapses in on itself into a pile of goo.
Oh, well, I guess you
Yeah.
didn't need my help.
I gave it the old
1-2.
Spartan.
You didn't have any
Kick.
more books
Kick.
to throw at
This
it.
is Strixhaven.
That's Strixhaven!
He does.
But you didn't have any more books to throw.
I'm going to attack and use
know.
Spiteful Smite.
You are pretty spiteful.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Wrathful Smite. So if that hits, I do an additional 1d6.
Oh my god, you have a tray.
Probably missed.
The
though.
TV's a
Yeah.
good trick.
I'm assuming I'm missing. So
Well, it's 11 to hit.
yeah, it's a miss. That means I don't have that thing.
Alright. In the main area, Red is wreaking havoc by simply hopping around, seeking a way out.
By merely existing.
Yep, merely existing. Orange.
Murders rampage frog.
Orange belches and shrinks to the sides a little bit. Irivar.
I don't get a turn.
Alex.
I will turn to orange, I guess. And swing. Blocked. 24.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Come on! 5.
Points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 2
Alright.
plus 3.
That one's looking carved up and unhappy.
Oh, no.
Cal?
I guess I'll, with both hands, chuck my spear out of the blue one and
The blue one is goo now, so it's not gonna be too hard.
Sure.
Yeah. It comes out with a nice little schlorp.
18 to hit.
Uh-huh.
7 damage.
Alright. He's barely standing. Yeah. As your history is repeating. He dubs.
I will attempt to just attack it. Okay, that hits for 7 damage.
To orange.
Yes.
Okay. What are you hitting it with? Just a regular.
Just normal attack.
But with what?
Scimitar.
It had already been pretty sliced up and just about ready to fall. Your attack just sinks in, and you can feel.
Oh, I guess since I
Feel the
hit, I
life
have to.
leave it.
I think I have to use the wrath. Yeah, next time I hit, I have to deal an extra psychic damage, though. But you're saying it's dying.
It's
so,
dead
yeah.
anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It just sucks because now I can't use the wrath on the red one.
Alright,
Oh.
Hold on. Inside the room, all the frogs inside here have turned into goo. It's an absolute mess. Greta looks at Callum in disbelief and says, I guess you won, and hands you a pouch of gold.
If Red's still on the loose, Alex is gonna run out and try to get to it.
It is just hopping around the room, not really attacking anybody, actually seeming to avoid people.
Oh.
What do you do?
Oh no.
I got 1 gold.
You got a pouch of gold.
Okay, sweet.
Peering inside, you see what amounts to 30 gold.
Heck yeah, boy, I quit my job.
This'll pay me for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But it doesn't come with garbage. So
That's true. Yeah, I don't quit. I was just
That was he thought he won the
Yeah,
lottery.
I was
you
just
got me, you got me.
joshing.
I'm going to attempt to find an outer door
Okay.
and open it.
Alright.
Just to, if I see it's not hurting anyone, I'm going to try to open the door and
Usher it that way?
usher it that way.
Okay. Lorene sees what you're doing, and she's like, awesome idea, let's do this. Come on, Frog, let's go this way.
Who is this?
One of his roommates,
Oh.
Lorene. Javanash will notice as well. Huh, that's a good idea, you're pretty quick. Let's go, Frog! And he's like flapping his wings at it, and like, go, let's go!
You try to appear bigger than it, so it like scares
yeah. So you've got a whole entourage ushering the frog outside, and it successfully makes its way outdoors without a death.
While they're doing that, I would, I guess, try and erase the race lines somehow.
I'm
Good
gonna
idea.
try to stabilize the guy that's dead.
Also a good idea. He is already stabilized, so you check.
No, not
you...
him. The other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, no problem. Make a medicine check.
Nobody cure wounds.
10 exactly,
Totally fine.
so it should be good.
Yeah, he's good. He coughs up some blood.
He's not healed. He's still unconscious.
Okay, he coughs up some blood. In the room, you see Callum erasing the chalk lines, moving the table back, making it look, other than the goop on the floor, like...
I'm gonna run over to Iravar and just kind of like scoop him up real quick and be like, can anyone help?
I got nothing.
You don't have a healing word?
No.
The cafe manager.
What kind of druid are you?
I'm not.
The cafe manager, who Callum recognizes, sees him, makes eye contact for a second, and then says, take this, and hands you 3 healing potions.
Oh, I know.
Is it the owl?
Oh wait, I have a healing potion. I'll just take my healing potion and I'll throw it down his throat. I forgot I had a healing potion.
And I recognize her?
Yeah, she's the cafe manager.
Why do I recognize her?
Because
Because
she
I
worked
work in
there.
the cafe. Got it.
Wow, those dots are hard to connect.
He already quit, so he's like, he's checked out.
Yeah, he like once he won the lottery jackpot of 1 week's pay, he's like, I don't need to work again.
Yeah.
So I will take my healing potion out of my bag that I got at orientation and I'll put it down Iravar's throat. Oh, that's not good.
Let me
4,
clear your throat.
6, you get 6 hit points.
I mean,
Gosh,
not good is almost full health.
I mean, that's fair. You are squishy. I must be like, there you go, there you go. You
What
good?
the hell? That frog was on crack.
They were harder to hit than, I mean, frogs are usually pretty.
Why did it attack me? I just yelled at it kind of meanly.
I mean, you were making fun of it. I would attack you. If you were
I only
making fun
yelled
of
at it
me.
very.
It's just a frog.
Frogs have feelings.
Apparently.
But you're okay now. Let's get you up.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
You owe me a healing potion, by the way.
Yeah.
This is gonna be your version of the give me my 50 gold, you son of a bitch. You're Misty wanting her
100
bicycle.
gold.
I'm gonna travel the rest of my life with you until I get my bike back.
You will know.
He's just gonna reach into his
my-
backpack and say, "Here, you can have mine. I got one during orientation as well."
I mean, I was mostly just joking, but
Yeah, but I can heal,
just oh.
so it makes sense for somebody else. to have
Then why
I
did-
mean,
okay, I
'cause
did-
you took care of me. If you didn't have this, I'd die or sleep longer.
Alina will say to you, I expect this to be cleaned up as soon as your friends are back to normal.
Yeah, all right, get to job, garbage man.
Who? Who's saying this?
The cafe manager.
Oh. To who?
All of you.
To all of us.
And apparently your new party mate, Kadoris.
I'm mainly just staying around to make sure he's.
So he's still unconscious. Did you?
Yeah. He wakes up in 1d4 hours.
Okay.
So if you want to make that roll, you can.
Sure.
So I will be cleaning this room until
Yeah,
he
I'll
wakes
help
up.
clean.
It is 2. So.
Okay, so I will spend 2 hours cleaning up just this room, just to make sure when he wakes up, I'm the first thing he sees. And then we're gonna have a chat.
What was that professor's name that I keep forgetting? Professor Snap?
Mavinda.
Sharpbeak?
Snape.
Sharpbeak? Stop!
What?
Professor Sharpbeak eventually appears. You may notice that she's interviewing Alina to see what happened.
Interrogating is the more appropriate word.
And there's still one boy unconscious over there. And as if on cue, he starts coughing and sits up and...
I immediately walk towards him. Don't know what you did.
That's
Last summer.
I stabilized you, and next time, probably won't. Do not cross me.
I'm sorry. It was just supposed to be a hazing thing. Sorry. Welcome to Witherbloom. We were just...
I do not take
Sorry.
kind to hazings.
Isn't hazing illegal in most schools? What if we
Probably
reported
not.
you?
I don't know. Somebody just... They thought it was a good idea. I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Who?
You should make better friends.
I was trying. I thought this would help.
Name.
Probably Weasley.
He's just sitting there googling like who's in Harry Potter.
It was Fred and George.
God damn it, George.
The other Witherbloom kids.
Name.
Christopher Robin.
Mergager.
What did you say? Is that a slur?
You were better off growing with Ron Weasley.
Yeah. Mergager.
I couldn't remember his first name, so I just said Weasley.
Which Weasley? There's 8 of them.
Well, the one in
Do
school.
I have his card?
The only one that
Okay.
matters.
Weasley.
Mergager
They're
and
all in school.
Nope.
2 of them.
and Jubbo.
Jubbo.
Jabba the Hutt.
Double.
Ronald
Double.
I have to
Weasley.
write down all these names.
Damn right you do. These are
That's
new
what, that's
character
what Aladdin's
goals.
monkey says in Aladdin. He's like, Jabbo. When he meets the genie. He's like, Jabbo.
Okay. Do not let me see you
Oh,
try
I
to
need to
cross
watch
me
Aladdin.
or any of my friends.
Yeah. Thanks, I guess, for saving me.
Gonna step over him like in an act of intimidation. and then
He's
exit
just
the
sitting
room.
there, like, really ashamed and embarrassed.
Get him!
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm gonna walk over to Callum. I'm just gonna look at you.
Shank him.
I'm like, trying to figure out what your angle is.
Your deal, bro.
Well, right now you're looking at my good angle.
I'm gonna die.
You come here yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You have absolutely no interest in assisting with the scavenger hunt, which technically I don't blame you. Completely refused to assist us in completing the scavenger hunt in the auditorium. Then it comes time to dispatch of that super weird chest, and you throw a book at it. Today, you use actual weapons. So I'm wondering, who treat books with such
Only shite ones.
Oh, and how do you determine which books are shite?
Did you look at it?
Unfortunately, no. Didn't have a chance.
I'll save you the cruelty. And it was some paladin's bloviated autobiography. The best thing that it could have served is acting as a weight for, I don't know, hitting things. And the chest seemed like a fine target at the time.
Okay, I mean, I agree that knowledge is power, but I didn't really think that was the way to go about it.
Well,
I approve of that line.
in keeping with the wisdom that knowledge is power, now you know.
Well, thank you for your assistance in this matter.
If I'm anything, it's a helper. No, not
Insight
really,
check!
no. Nope.
Yeah, no.
Never help.
Can totally tell you're lying, but that's okay.
So, if you want to conceal something, whether it is a deception or just something you wish to conceal,
Put your hand over
I
your
will
face.
say, this is for all of you, I will say roll a d20, plus you can either do performance or deception.
What are we trying to conceal?
Any
saying
just
that
in general.
becomes
For the
a-
future.
Yeah,
Mm.
future reference.
Oh, it was the same
Okay.
roll.
Aurora is kind of cradling your head on her thighs. As you
Whoa!
as you recover, and she's humming
I'll
something.
Just, stay.
She's like,
Oh, it's a lovely tune. What is it from?
This play called Hercules.
"Thank goodness you're back. I thought we lost you."
Oh yeah. Thank goodness to Alex here for that potion.
I don't usually
Stabilizing
hum.
you, but
I
whatever.
feel weird. Maybe I need to go recover too. I'm gonna.
Oh, are you
leave
hurt?
now. I'm fine. I'm
Oh.
just gonna go. Weird. Bye. She just gets up and leaves.
I love Rosa so much.
Yeah.
This is so Rosa.
Yeah, it's absolutely
Yeah,
Rosa.
okay, bye.
Javanesh walks over and has eyes on you and is like, "Hey, star player, are you all right?"
Yeah, actually, this armor that I was given seems to have come in pretty handy this time around.
Yeah, I see that. Nice job.
Thanks.
Rumi, let's get the hell out of here. That's you, Callum.
Wait, who's talking to me?
Javanesh.
I will indeed be getting out. I have to head to, something.
Alright, just stay out of trouble. See you later.
What time is it?
Cover for you if you need it. Probably only like 2:30.
Well, the one guy woke up after 2 hours, so.
Oh, okay, that's true. So 4:30.
Okay.
I got
so-
chess at 5. So.
Yeah, I gotta head to work. For
So I'll-
extracurriculars.
So I'll see if the rhino guy wants to play chess.
Or
Rhino.
elephant, but yeah.
Yeah.
At
I lost
chess
mine as a
club?
Rhino.
At
No.
chess club?
Well, he
It's
wanted
an
to play
elephant.
earlier.
Yeah. So you're going back to the room to play
Yeah.
with them?
This isn't it. No.
Yeah,
it's
look
an
at that.
elephant.
Look at that rhino guy.
It hurts. You hurt me.
Yeah, he is very happy to play and will talk to you and
Oh yeah, I'll let him know what happened about the crazy frog racing.
I was there, remember?
That's why.
I orchestrated the whole thing, dude.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
I guess
no.
death changes
I
you.
mean, he didn't do anything, so I'm just like, from my perspective,
Well, that's fair. He didn't do shit.
he literally just like.
Oh, I
Dirtled.
ran.
Oh.
So
then he
He's
didn't
like, I
know.
ran.
If he ran, then he didn't know.
I mean,
I'll fill him out
can't
on everything
believe
else.
You almost died.
Yeah, you know, frogs are
Wow.
Don't fuck with frogs.
frogs are dicks.
Why do you think that happened?
I'm not sure. I yelled some mean words at it, and it just attacked me.
But why do you think they got so big and goopy?
Oh, I don't know. You're the one who got them.
Oh, no, they came from Witherbloom.
They must have done something to those frogs.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna go about my business.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, before everybody like disperses, I'm going to like hold up my shield and be like, anybody know what this is? And I'll
Lots of
point to the
shield.
black.
It's used in the art of defense. Prevents you from
The
taking
goop.
damage.
That's on my shield.
Hopefully it's not goop.
It's what came out of the fog when I hit it.
That's.
You guys can all make an investigation or a nature check.
I was gonna roll this, but that ain't gonna help.
Investigation on the same roll.
20, not nat.
Yeah?
15.
For nature.
Nature is +0. Investigation is +0. 6.
I got 22 for nature.
Nice.
3. I'm just gonna say it's blood.
Callum, you have gone through the garbage plenty, and it looks like both sludge and like darker eldritch balm, and your investigation concludes this.
Okay.
What is Eldridge Balm?
This is something that will be introduced in classes.
That Eldritch Balm and what?
Just sludge.
The same stuff that was on. Well, no, Alex doesn't know that.
Yep.
So, just in general prep for classes, this is like a normal Eldritch Balm is a required material for increasing spells, like a replacement component. And I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. I've been sitting curled up in a ball since 5:30.
Them legs be asleep.
Everything hurts.
Well, seeing as I can't get your full hand, well, eat some food.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe you got blacklisted.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
But to be fair, with how many times he's ordered, it's been an hour later, then the order gets canceled. I wouldn't have. I just can't. Like, I mean, it happened to me once, and I quit Chipotle for like a week. Like, it happened to me
Okay,
like 3
I love
times.
when a person like likes every single photo that I post, and now I have like 25
notifications from one person.
from every single. I'm like, okay, can you just condense it into one?
Is this a new friend?
Is this a
No.
creeper?
No.
No, he's a good friend of mine.
Okay. I know creepers do that shit.
No, he's
Like,
a good
oh
friend
my
of mine.
god, every photo you've ever posted in the last 25 years?
No, that's not him.
In chronological order?
But now my OCD is requiring me to get rid of all of these notifications. Because I have a little number in the.
Why can't you?
Probably.
Because I don't like it.
Oh, well, you know. To each their own. He's like, I loved my Superboy outfit. It was so good. I
I
was
love
like,
it. So
sure.
we stopped at there's a corner store in our neighborhood, and we stopped there.
I thought you were about to say we picked up my leather pants at the corner store.
No.
I was gonna say that-
We stopped there on the way out of our neighborhood before we left yesterday, and I had the coat and the shirt and everything on, and I walk in and he was like Superboy. I was like, yes. I was like, we're on our way to Comic-Con.
It's
He's like,
Comic-Con.
Oh, Jen.
whatever. And he was like, he goes, I like that leather jacket. He goes, like, it's really cool. And I was like, he knew who I was. That was so insane.
Okay.
Doesn't make much make me happy, okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Easy
So-
to please.
Yes.
I'm only going to describe major events in classes and around classes.
Good.
You have
I was worried about that.
Yeah.
you have your schedules. Just tell me what sort of student you are. Do you do homework? Do you focus on lectures? Are you trying to make friends? What do you do? Let me take.
So,
Yeah.
so my character is a little weird. Some days, attentive, does the homework. Other days, not so much. Maybe sleeps in class, maybe comes in late. Really depends on the roll of the die.
All right. Callum.
He's packing up to leave the class as he speaks.
Alex, go Alex first.
Okay.
What? Oh,
Your turn.
What sort of student?
She would be very studious. She would do the homework, but she would also spend a lot of time just reading her own books that she brought with her from home.
Mm-hmm.
So she is not like quick to make friends. She would spend probably a lot of her time by herself.
Okay.
She would occasionally make that phone call.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, she would be. I think that her initial trepidation about coming here would dissolve after a little while when she realizes that she has access to information and knowledge far beyond what she was taught.
Yeah.
So she would start to embrace it a little bit, and then it would grow over time.
Okay. Callum.
Callum is kind of like he's one of those that seems like he's not paying attention because he's always kind of like doodling, or seems to always be elsewhere, and kind of like half turns in homework.
Half-assed, got it.
But then does really well on tests.
Oh, you're
What a
that
jerk.
student.
That
I was
describes
that
me,
student.
yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
I would make comics in class.
I would study and still fail.
I had a very angry mom.
Angry what?
Mom,
What?
because I wouldn't turn homework in.
Oh.
I love that you like put that on and kind of turned on the nasally
Mom.
voice.
It's not turning on. You can't.
You can't
Breathe
breathe
through
through
these.
it.
They're terrible for
Fantastic.
that.
It sounds way more nasally than earlier. So maybe you just put it on more of the nose.
I can focus and. Yeah, I have to like consciously try to.
Seriously.
I have to consciously try to sound normal.
Okay. Are there any NPCs who with
No.
whom a relationship you'd like to focus?
Ooh. Maybe a teacher.
Okay.
Hopefully not in that way.
Well, we'll see.
What?
I'm still waiting to find out who Quintilis is.
Yeah, she wants to find Archie.
Yeah.
Archie and Alex.
Alright, 1 second. Teacher.
You could do Alex's first since she has hers actually exists already.
Yours does as well.
Oh, nice.
The professor for magical physiology, so a professor you would have to see every day, is Verelda Lang.
Okay.
She is a very sexy dryad.
Wow. Okay. Well, okay.
Is that something that you're interested in, or would you like to look at another professor?
Well, I'm trying to just get a feel. So, like,
or would you
when
like to talk to Sharpie?
when I
again?
say develop a relationship with, I do genuinely mean just like Callum would not consider his peers at all.
Okay.
Like, he wouldn't think less of them, he just wouldn't think about them at all. But his professors, he would definitely look up to, probably, and especially if they had something interesting, like if they had some sort of knowledge, or just even just kind of like their personality in the classroom that for him to latch onto, that, you know, he would form a bond more. It's more likely that he would form a bond with a teacher than a peer.
So,
Whatever that bond may be.
Verelda is a respected arachnobiologist who teaches at Quandrix, as well as Witherbloom and Gen Ed offerings. Sharpbeak is kind of everywhere. Every time you wake up in the library, she's there too. Kind of has a casual conversation with you. Are you fitting in okay? Is everything going well? Do you need help with anything?
Oh, okay.
Period.
Okay.
Question, period.
I think as like a friend, I don't know anything about Nora Ann Wu, but just from this picture, she looks like somebody that Alex would probably try to be friends with.
Okay.
Besides, like, Presswreath and Irovar.
Callum definitely does not trust his roommate.
The talky
Which one?
Yeah, the
The talky one?
Yeah. He
After,
tries to maintain a healthy distance from her.
after a few days, he is pretty open that he's writing an article about mysterious events going on campus and has a jar of black goo on his desk.
There is one thing I wanted to do in
Yes.
regards to one of my jobs.
Okay.
I work with the Greta chick as like the water boy.
We will get back to the jobs. Let me
Okay,
just
yeah.
ask about your
Okay,
NPCs
sorry.
first.
Yeah.
Are there any like? Well, so is this assuming we've started classes then already?
Yeah. Yeah, because I did ask what kind of student you would be.
I mean, yeah, I guess. What's on my schedule? What is archaeomancy?
I don't remember.
That
What
would
isn't
be
it?
that would be Alex's favorite class. She would be like A+ student in that.
The word. It's divination using sacred relics.
Sacred relics, huh?
Oh shit. No, that's not her favorite class.
It's a big thing in Lorehold for sure.
Well, she doesn't do magic.
Who would be the? Who's the professor for keeping it secret, keeping it safe, the art and magic of doors?
Who is that professor?
Hi, professor. What's your name? You sure are taking a long time to answer.
I am grading tests. Don't distract me. What was my joke class?
Just have to make.
Life's a
See,
beach.
you all got joke classes. I didn't.
You don't have a joke class?
He
History
looks
of
up and
magic
he
and
says, "I'm Professor Veronway."
Yeah, holy cow.
He's an older
Yeah, I
male
have Life's
elf.
a beach.
But see, all her classes are magic. That's gonna piss me
Okay. What's he seem like?
Kind of rough in appearance with messy auburn hair and sharp green eyes. Wears expensive clothing, including a fur cape. But wears all of his emotions on his face. So right now he's looking up from grading tests like, yeah. Why are you talking to me, student?
I'm in your class, and I was wondering where I'm supposed to sit.
This is free seating. You are an adult.
Ish.
Wonderful.
you
I-
you are an adult.
Are you
maybe.
a legacy? You look familiar.
Nope. Why? Any idea why I look familiar?
No, maybe it's the metal.
All right. Well, I look forward to learning about doors.
I do specialize in doors.
Right. I may have to change my thing because now that I'm looking at the actual like names of the classes, it seems like every one of these are probably magically involved. Which,
almost like you're at a magic school or something.
yeah, and if that's the case, Alex is probably going to be super pissed.
Archaeomancy seems right up her alley.
Okay, we will come back to
Why
that.
not?
PP,
Okay.
let's talk about who you like. Who do you want to...
Right now, I'm not liking you calling me PP.
Negative relationship points.
With the DM.
Jamie.
Yeah.
What NPCs would you want any sort of relationship?
The roommates and the co-worker Greta. So the Greta, Lorene, and Rubina
Okay.
seem like cool people.
Alrighty. Same question for you, Erevar. What kind of student are you? What I announced was I'm not going to go through all the classes. We're just going to do major events like how you test based on what kind of student you are. So, what kind of student are you? Do you do your homework? Do you lecture? Are you building a relationship with the professor? We'll get to social, but I just need to know that info right now.
I would say he does his best to study, and because he's not the brightest, intelligence, so he has to kind of make up for that in extra studying and taking notes and all the things that I don't do in school.
Alrighty.
And Who is the Arcanobotany for Beginners professor?
Professor Veronway, that's who Callum's been talking to.
Okay, well, I would probably you have him as my favorite teacher too.
Yeah, but he would try to befriend all of his teachers. Basically, try to suck up as much as possible without seeming too sucky uppy. But he would use his charm and whatever wits that he has to take any advantage he sees able.
Well, then here's a question.
Yes.
How would the teachers react to a student who has no magic?
Why the fuck are you here?
We'll get to that.
You're here for the sports ball.
What's the name of the one teacher?
Veronway.
So can you spell that?
Voronwe. Walter Veronway.
And a follow-up, Erevar wants to kind of replay the, what was her name? Erevar?
That's your name.
Aurora.
Yeah.
He wants to replay that in his head and try to do like an insight check and try to figure out what was wrong with her.
Okay.
Like what was so weird about everything. So he'll do an insight check to see how that doesn't matter. 9. So I mean, whatever he gleams from a 9, she could just be acting weird, but either way, he's just curious.
You have a suspicion that it's more than just acting weird, but you're not quite sure what. In addition to Aurora,
So
are
we'll
there
just ponder that.
any NPCs you give any flying farts about?
So far, just her. I mean, I don't. Let me see if I glance through Brandon. I haven't really interacted with anybody else.
Are you playing chess with
Oh,
Rampart?
the Rampart. Yeah, Rampart. He seems like a cool guy. So,
It's a cool weirdo.
I'll try to just
Wanna raid.
be friendly towards him, and I don't know, not best of friends or anything, but see if we have anything in common. And besides the chess, of
Both
course.
like goth
But we could
chicks.
definitely practice chess if we have time.
In your archaeobiology class one day, we need to wait for Nate to come back because he's in that class too. Huh?
Okay.
Oh, the
Are we all in that class?
Arcanobotany?
I
Yes.
think you're all in it.
We're all in the first 3 classes. The
Well,
fourth...
me and you are in the
No,
first
they are too. Because I think Nate said something about it last week. I think we share all these 3 classes, and then whatever the 4th one is different for all of us.
What's your first 3 classes?
Is the botany one your 3rd class?
I'm not in botany at all.
Arcanobotany? I
Nope.
thought the 3 we were all in.
Nope.
I know we talked about it. I don't know if any of them.
Nope.
Alex,
Was it just you or me? Oh shit.
No, I think we all have the first. We definitely all have magical physiologies, I think, but I don't know about other than that.
what is the Lorewood class you have?
Digging up the past. Introduction to Archaeomancy.
I have
Okay.
that one.
That one?
Oh, you're in that one too?
That's Veronway?
I'm not.
No, you told me Veronway was the door one.
Doors, that's right. So
Like physical
you
doors?
have this one.
Hey, you know what? A class on doors might not be the worst.
The art and magic of doors.
Right. Okay, your Lorehold professor speaks to you. The other classes kind of get on your nerves, but this one, it's better. The professor reminds you of everything you wish your mother was. Her name is Professor Posey Peru. And she is-
PP.
She is PP.
Don't
Get
call
that
her
off me.
Professor PP.
Professor PP, let's go.
Beep beep beep.
She's a sun-darkened, thin fire genasi, and her hair glows brilliant gold that matches her eyes. When she feels passionately about something, her hair kind of flares out in a frizz. On your 2nd week of class, she asks everyone what got them into archaeology and basically has a show and tell day. Anything you have in your possession you might have questions about, something that inspired you, or even a pretty rock you found. So we will come back to that. I want you to think about what you might want to show her. Until then, you've put it off for a few days. But one of the mornings you're having breakfast at Firejolt Cafe with your friends here.
That reminds me really quick.
Yeah.
What's the earliest that a place opens that a coffee?
This
would
one
be
opens at
available?
5 since it knows the first class is at 6.
Callum would start waking up at 4:45.
Good for you. Damn, good job, Cal. Good job.
He would,
And then snooze for 55
yeah, he would get a coffee and then just like wander around through the stacks or just around the campus. Silence.
You asked us how of a student are we, but how are we? You didn't ask us how we are as workers.
I,
That
we're not
seems
there yet.
very teacher bias.
True.
Anyway.
I'm going to say a week goes by, so it is the following Thursday. So if you made money, you make that money.
Oh, I forgot how much jobs pay us.
5 gold.
Okay.
Oh, so we get 5
5
gold a week?
Yeah.
Per job, yes.
And Matt's a busboy and doesn't get 5 gold.
I get 2.5.
At this point,
unfortunate.
your
Because I picked 2
extracurricular.
extracurriculars and a job because I misread
Yeah.
what she was talking.
At this
Okay.
point, your bonuses kick in. So extra proficiencies, like that.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Okay.
Extracurricular
From
proficiencies.
Okay.
I have the book if you need to look.
I thought they
I'll have to look it
Yeah,
up
I'll
because
just look
I
it
don't
later.
know what that is.
Alex. Good morning.
Ring a ding ding.
You haven't checked in a week. Alex.
Why do you
Wait,
hate us?
I'm at a table with
Yes.
everybody?
Not me.
Oh, not Callum though, apparently.
He's probably working.
Not yet. It's 5 a.m.
Oh, okay.
I'm...
They're all getting up at 5 a.m.?
Yeah.
What is this?
You have the same class every day.
I'll say
Peace
mine
and-
starts at 6 a.m. too.
Callum needs peace and quiet in the morning. He would, take
I would probably be there about 5:30.
he would get a coffee at 5 a.m. and then take a walk.
He
Unless-
sits outside.
Unless we
Yeah.
decided we started playing like cards or chess or something at the table, I'm gonna be there at like
I'll say
5:30.
mine's like 5:40. Like, oh, I just need to drink a coffee and eat.
Yeah, mine, I'd probably be there by like... No, I'd probably be out there at 5 a.m., but then I would read until 6.
It takes 20 minutes to get to class.
Yeah, but
What? Oh, really?
like I'll do all the wake up, get ready stuff
take
like
me all
normal
the
at
way
home
across
there,
Kent
but like
State
I don't
campus.
want to be here for an hour.
Okay.
That
So
punctual.
nobody's having breakfast with you, I guess.
For a bit.
So you get a phone
Oh,
call.
no, that's fine. Hey, if I'm alone, that's fine.
Alex! Don't ignore your mother, dear.
Hello, Mother.
Alex, it's so nice to hear your voice for once.
What can I do for you?
What do you mean? I'm just checking in to see how you are doing. How's school?
Alex struggles for a second to complain a little bit, and then just says, "It's fine. It's everything that I thought it would be when you told me that I was coming here."
Alex, I know you, honey. I know what that means. Your magic will kick in eventually, don't worry. You won't disappoint your father, I know it.
Please, the time for that is past.
He takes over. Alex, don't you tell your mother that school is fine. Don't you know what we are paying for you to attend that school?
No,
School?
actually, I don't.
That's because you've never had a mind for finances. Alex,
Damn.
focus on school. It needs to be much better than fine. I want to see your midterm grades higher. I want to see you in the top 3, Alex. You need to train every day. Every day.
Just like you used to try to train me.
Yes? And I expect you to do better at this than you did at that.
The torture is not it.
I expect to be on campus myself in a week to check in.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I will be visiting.
Why? Why?
I have some connections there. I just want to check in on, and I suppose I will drop in and make sure you're living up to the family name as well.
Okay. Alex literally like slammed her head on the table. Like,
Time to go.
She knocks herself out.
Yeah, your stone disconnects at that point. It's like the equivalent of slamming.
oh, if
the
that's
phone
all it
down.
takes.
See what you do to me, Mom.
How long is the semester?
3 months.
Okay.
That would mean
I'm down with that.
the school year is literally a whole year.
Yes.
Cool.
No summer
This
breaks
is
for
not,
you.
This is
Yeah.
not America.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay. As the week wears on, I do want you to still be thinking about that item that you might want looked at, Jen. But
Yep, I'm already thinking about it. Well, because as soon as you said show and tell, that's where my brain went.
Mm-hmm.
So just let me know when that's
we're
relevant.
We got a few other people in digging up the pen.
Yeah, we can do that now, and then I'll do Nate's.
I gotta find a place to sell mine.
That's
I have something worth like 1,000 gold.
25,000.
Oh, jeez.
So it is show and tell day. What do you bring?
There it is. Oh wait, you're in this class with me, right?
I
Yeah.
am too, yeah.
And you are?
So
aren't you in this class as well?
No.
Okay.
the three of you are
I'm
told,
in silver
and you
club
may
class.
share that with Erevar at some point, that you have a show and tell day. And you may bring in anything
Okay.
and ask, ask if you have questions about it, talk about something that inspired you, anything.
I will go up and I will. Oh my god. Professor Peru.
Yeah.
I pull out. You see this book. It's a pretty thick book, and it has these gold carvings along it. It was a different language, right?
Yes.
It was like a rune, like
Yep.
runic.
Yes, ma'am.
And I will say, a few years ago, my mother and I were on an expedition outside of Melitus, and I discovered this book, and it was very intriguing, but unfortunately I am not able to open it. It has some kind of block on it that I am not able.
Oh, I see that.
And it reads, Joy of extra-dimensional spaces.
Goodness. 1 moment, please.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
Identify on it. Do you know who this... What?
I said, holy shit.
Do you know who this is on the cover?
Do I know who it is on the cover?
That's Dumbledore.
This is
a legendary.
Shut up! A very famous wizard from another...
It's Dumbledore.
And Matt
It's
was
Radagast.
murdered in his sleep. Oh, no.
It's Radagast.
A very famous wizard from another world.
Jude Law.
I'm sorry.
He was known as Mordenkainen.
Oh.
More than man, that name doesn't ring a bell.
This book must have come from the Biblioplex.
Oh, I found it.
You
I
stole
dug
it from the
I dug
library.
it up.
Are you sure?
I was there. I dug it out with.
You must have been mistaken.
The librarian is often traveling and acquires rare books like this, often from other realms. I wonder if he might provide more information the next time he visits. Yes, this is the Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces, written by the mage Fistandia.
There's some more time.
No, that's the person on
That's
the
the
front
who
of
it's
the
about.
book.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Written by who?
This
Voldemort.
time.
Fistandia.
Vistandia?
Yes. It seems to be a treatise on extra-dimensional spaces similar to those created by Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion. There seems to be a keyword to go with it. I'll write it down and spell it out for you. You decide to unlock the book. I perhaps recommend doing that among a safe place, perhaps with friends who might assist you in case of danger.
Give me a little longer to figure out this book.
Okay. That doesn't sound like something a teacher would say.
The keyword is this, and she spells out E-M-O-H.
Yum.
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 M.O.?
Do you say that out loud?
No! I'm trying to!
Please say it out loud.
you're with a teacher, the strongest person you know.
That's me trying to make sure I'm saying it correctly.
It's the safest place to say
I'm not
it.
guaranteeing that right now.
Okay.
I love that the teacher's like, don't do this dangerous thing, but if you do, make sure you and your group of friends are able to take it. Opposed to saying, don't do this, it's dangerous. Like, they don't say, like, if you're gonna smoke, smoke with your friends. They say, don't smoke.
Smoke around your friends.
Very
Safer that way.
nice job.
Take PCP
Gary.
with friends you trust.
Very interesting acquisition.
Yeah, and use this fake ID. It's the easiest way to.
Wonderful acquisition. I applaud you. Her hair is like frizzing out in sunshine a little bit.
You get an A+.
Do you have any other questions?
When do we get to non-magically do stuff?
Well, aren't you taking notes? You play Silkwall, don't you?
Yeah.
Quite a bit of your education here is non-magical, dear. Just because you're learning about magic doesn't must do magic. Everyone has their special talents. What are yours?
I hit stuff.
Let me get back to you on that.
I poke things with the sword.
Let me get back to you on that. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Okay. Always nice to chat with you. You two, do you have anything you would like to show during show and tell?
I would show off my fancy book that also has a lock that doesn't open.
Oh my god, the password's Yom.
No, your password is num num num.
Password is pee.
Yes. I'll make him say
I love you.
Don't.
The password is I am PP.
Only open this book when you're opening another dangerous book.
Yeah. Only open this
two is
book.
better than one.
Yeah. Only open this book when you summon a teeth demon with your friends that can't take it, and you open another dangerous book that might kill you.
And you go into a library where that worms attack.
Yes.
Yom.
Oh, this is a book of the gods. This book is called The Price of Beauty. Where did you find this one?
I found it after I woke up after being attacked.
Why?
You said The Price of Beauty?
The Price of Beauty.
It's like a fucking library. Crunch.
Here on the back, it's. Here on the back,
You're
it's.
that person in the movie theater.
That's me.
The crinkle stops here.
I was that person during A Quiet Place. I'm like,
I would have killed you.
oh, I got a few looks. It says here, the author was Silvery Silversong, and she inscribed, "A mirror is a gateway to happiness, truth, and to accepting ourselves."
It was written by Silvery Silver.
Silver McSilverface.
Shut
up, all of you.
It's not our fault. This book is giving you these names.
If you accept yourself, look into the book and think of the god it is from. If you are a true believer, it will open and illuminate more secrets to you.
Okay.
I believe. There's more, but that's about all I can glean.
That sounds like you're lying to me. There's more, but that's all I can glean. There's more than you can glean.
Perhaps. There's a reason why I'm not an adventurer, dear.
You good?
I think I'm having a hot flash. I don't know what's happening.
I'll say it's not that warm in here at all.
At
I am
Lord's
super
or the
warm right now.
library.
Wow.
Okay, thank you.
Open the window.
It's fine. I'll survive.
You
fine, I'll
haven't
die.
seen Aurora in a week.
She did.
You feel
She
like
ghosted you.
Did you just DDLC us?
You keep
Simon.
getting a song stuck in your head.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Just miss my glasses.
I'm gonna change it. We're not in an. We're in school, darn it.
What is the nose for, out of curiosity? Just 'cause?
Red Nose Day.
Just cause?
Well, it's Red Nose Day, which means something, but not to me.
But you have one?
Well, I had to stop at Walgreens, and it was $1, and I've never been able to. Like, I've had red balls that I just kind of like cut in half and tried to use as a clown nose. So the opportunity to actually have one was too great to resist.
Fair enough. You never know when you'll need one.
Yeah, apparently today was that day.
Fucking clowning over here.
Cal.
Yo!
Yo,
I thought I had a song stuck in my head.
You do.
I don't know what that is.
You don't recognize it. It's kind of creepy. And right now you're just humming it from time to time, and then you kind of cough and clear your throat.
Is that from Deliverance?
You're the worst. All of you.
fucking dueling banjos. I love you, Jamie. Don't expel us.
I'd be afraid.
Oh, please do.
No, might you squeal like a pig?
That might have been important. Oh no.
Kill him.
Yo!
Also. Don't want no pop, no pop. Don't give me no tea, no tea. Just give me that milk. Moo, moo, moo. Give me that milk.
Oh, what is happening right now?
Why would you do that on stream?
It was better when she was sitting
Again?
next to me. And
like,
I caught her in the moment. I was like, I tried to find that moment so much for the Christmas video. I wanted it so bad.
Oh.
So
I don't
anyway,
remember that at all.
that was
I
a
remember it.
speed of regret. That was a speed of regret. Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
You're untrusting. You keep to yourself.
Oh, the family. Oh, yeah.
You're here with a distinct purpose seething under the surface. You begin to notice gossip and backstabbing among younger students. You saw the result of one of these people that wants to call themselves your friends. You saw one being hazed. It's not as bad as you thought it would be. That Resriath incident seemed a one-off almost. The mimic and the toads, that did not seem normal. Other incidents seem far and few between, with the campus posing enough danger of its own. But you do notice some of the older pledge mages sneaking in and out of dorms. Do you want to follow any? Do you care?
Yes. I'm curious.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Oh, goody.
I'm so good at this.
Oh, goody. -5.
Sorry.
I'm good.
Oh, lay me down.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, I have a D next to that.
Oh, that's
Clank.
unfortunate.
Oh.
Clank, 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 clank.
Am I? What? Hold on.
I don't know.
Because of
Why.
heavy armor.
I don't know why you have a D, Nate.
Infantry. I'm just gonna let that one sit. I'm
Jamie.
gonna let that one live on its own. Equipment. What do I? Scale mail. Okay,
Give him the D.
that explains
Oh,
it.
that's why.
With disadvantage, that is an 11. Wait, 13.
You are able to follow some of them and notice that they slip through holes in the walls around Strixhaven into the city beyond.
Okay, yeah, I would make notes of their holes.
Is there any particular hole that interests you?
The glory one.
Oh my god!
Make a perception.
What's happening?
When you're following these pledge mages,
What always happens with fables on tables, okay?
Yeah.
you follow them to their holes.
Yeah.
We went from expiration dates to Power Ranger porn,
It's
okay?
nice. It's nice to be invited.
What are you looking for?
I'm just trying. Jeez.
Did you say cheese? What?
No. I'm just kind of
Say
curious.
it, Nate.
Give me a cheddar.
You just speed up regret
The
on
spot.
Nate.
Which spot?
The spot.
The one and only.
G-spot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my eyes hurt now.
It's just kind of a curious thing to see happen, and Callum would just
You're
be kind
curious
of
about the holes.
yeah.
Jamie's like, fuck it, I'm embracing it at this point.
Callum also embraces the holes. Oh.
Sometimes you have to.
All right, give me investigation, please.
Ooh, you'd get advantage on that one.
Come on, smart brain.
All right, investigation.
I'm crying and I can't do anything about it.
That'll be a dirty 20.
All right,
No, sorry, 22.
excellent. You got it. So far, without following them through the holes.
Yep.
Collecting myself. Without going into the holes, you have been
That's how good I am.
unable to determine where they go, but you have
That's
noticed that they don't come back for days at a time sometimes.
Wow. Okay.
Others just come back drunk. This seems like something you could investigate with some friends.
So they don't have any of
Well,
those.
Yeah, you don't have any.
Yeah, I know, right? I have my garbage. I'll bring my cock with me to the hole.
Yep.
Bring your alarm clock.
Full circle.
This is the face of disappointment. Okay.
You're fired.
Give me a perception check on the cock.
Really quick. What did you call them on overdreads or something?
What?
Legacies?
You when you describe
Pledge mages.
Pledge mages.
Older pledge mages. I'm serious. I need a perception check for your.
Yeah. Hey, I've been.
Hey, every now and then you gotta examine it, make sure everything's all good.
Exactly.
With your
You need to turn your cough.
Perception.
I don't know if you could do that to yourself. I don't actually know what coughing
14.
does either.
You determine that this is a trap checking chicken. Like you can wind it up, let it go, and it might find weighted traps for you.
Are you writing my cock as a trap checker?
Trap
It was
dog.
something like that, yeah.
Alright, Erevar, what are you doing? What are you up to?
I don't think it's gonna be as eventful as that was. You got a lot to live up
Besides
to right
classes.
Do I find any special holes?
I mean,
No, Aurora's been gone for a while.
So I asked what kind of student you are. We're
Yeah.
assuming you're going to work in extracurriculars like normal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd
you
study
can
as,
tell me
study
if
as much
you
as I could. I need to find a place to pawn this ring off.
On campus, you can make an investigation check to see if find a place to sell this thing.
Did I give myself bardic inspiration? Or
No, we
We
determined that
discern-
last time.
Yeah, we determined that you cannot do it yourself.
Why can't I help myself be better?
Because then you only know yourself.
12.
Hey.
It's a short list. With an investigation like that, you're just beginning these sneaky things, and it leads you to your friend Callum's room, where Grayson answers the door. And says, "Oh, hello. Can I help you?"
Yeah, I was looking to. Is there a place we can sell stuff here on campus?
Usually I can get, as they say, the hookup. What are you looking to sell?
It's just a piece of jewelry from my family.
Oh, well, I would love to see that. As you can see by all my medals and my riggings, I do love jewelry myself. Perhaps I might be interested in buying it.
Yeah, see if... Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take it out of a pouch and hand it to him.
What is this?
Oh, it's an heirloom from the family.
Obvious. Yes. Obviously. Make a deception check.
23.
And what family is it from?
Mine.
Well, it seems...
The Tremorns. Yeah, we're just a small little village on the mountains of Tethmos. Nah, it's just a small little thing.
Well,
But I was told it's worth quite a lot, and I figured I could help pay for my schooling, and...
Always happy to help those in need. I could perhaps give you 800 gold.
Oh no, it's worth quite a lot more than that. I was thinking it would be worth... I mean, I was told it's worth a ton more, so I just,
Perhaps 10.
I mean, if you add a 0 to that, we're getting about half of the value I think it is.
Sir, while I believe this is very special to your family, I cannot...
Yeah, if you can. I mean, I was thinking, if somebody else... That's what I was saying, if you knew somebody...
You may want to check outside of the school, perhaps in town.
No, okay. Whenever I'm done with my class, I'll go check. Thanks for looking.
Oh. Okay. Good luck to you.
Is there a specific person outside of town, or...?
Not that I'm aware of, because I'm a good student who does not leave campus.
Oh, we can't leave?
Stay here until vacation.
Is this a prison?
No.
Well, then we should be able to leave. It's fine. I'm sure there's plenty of holes I can leave through. But yeah, well, yeah, I guess I'll try to get permission from one of the teachers. I'm sure they'll allow me to leave.
I highly doubt that.
I'm very persuasive. I think it'll be okay.
You want to find the holes? Just follow them.
Oh, your cock can find holes.
That's it! I quit!
It's a trap detecting gun.
There are the roads.
Never mind.
There are the roads in and out, but they are typically closed to students because there are those who would steal Strixhaven secrets.
Oh, of course.
That's why the city has the immense wall.
Right.
Well, good day to you.
Yep.
I'm curious now, so I may follow up with you at some point.
Sure.
Okay, good night.
Yep. Have a good one.
Anything else you would like to do?
Yes, but I'll send you a message.
Alrighty.
I mentioned I wanted to do
Congrats.
something. I wanted to.
Spit it out, David.
I'm dying here.
No.
So on days that I'm in a good mood and working with Greta, I would try to persuade her to join the team since she seems pretty athletic and strong instead of being the water boy.
Make a persuasion check.
Wait, our team? My softball team?
Yeah. Persuasion. Not good. That would be an 8.
I like powerlifting and weightlifting, and my brother was the softball champion. He was here a few years ago. Disappeared last year.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think he... Wait, that's not her voice. That's like Rosa. I think he... Hold on. I think he went off with like the other pledge mages, and he'll write back eventually. It's fine. They go on these expeditions, and they usually come back, and I send him these letters all the time. It's fine. Put my emotions into my lifting. I'm happy just to make sure all the silk ball players get everything they need. It's fine.
You okay? You can talk to me.
I'm not sure if it's fine.
Sounds very not fine.
In their third year, some of them went off on some magic expedition. I don't know where they went. He hasn't answered my letters in months.
Oh, a random ass disappearing fox.
Perfecto. Not you.
Disappeared in their third year. Is that what she said?
They're just like running off and just not coming back.
Later.
They went to those holes? Is that wait? Not to like start it all over again, but that's literally what happened. The pledge mages went.
Sometimes
to
when you go through the holes,
the
you get lost
holes
and you
that
can't come back.
Callum found.
We
You're not-
cannot.
you're not there.
I cannot confirm that.
I'm asking for my own note taking.
You don't know.
Not that Alex
You,
would
Jen,
know.
you, Jen, have not gotten that info. He got noticed that some of the older pledge mages sneak in and out of the dorms and then head through holes in the walls around Strixhaven towards the city. Sometimes they don't come back for days.
I'll just rewatch the stream. It's fine.
So yeah, that's all I would do. Like
How many days a week do you go there?
2, I believe. It's 3.
The second day of that week, Greta does not come to work.
She gone. I'm gonna. I mean, I guess when I get, like, I mean, when there's a time, I'll talk to like a teacher or something.
Okay. And
Ask like, hey, where are these people like disappearing off?
sure, you can. You talk to.
Can we get like a wellness check on these people?
Yeah, you talk to your counselor, Professor Sharpbeak, and about Greta or the pledge mages.
Greta, because I know about her, but then I would mention that she mentioned her brother.
Oh, Greta has been quarantined.
I'm sorry.
She's been ill for a few days.
Like with what?
The COVIDs.
Not quite sure. She's been coughing quite a bit.
Oh, the one chick was coughing too.
Who?
Aurora. You're not,
Oh.
I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. You too soon. Too soon. Like, do you know do you have a log of who's quarantined? Like, make sure like people are like we know that our friends are okay.
I don't believe I can provide that to you. That seems like it would be against the HIPAA.
Hey, the hippo's gotten real strict.
Hippo.
Hippo.
Yeah, it's against the hippo. The hippo's a nurse.
Moo.
It's against the hippo.
Yes.
No, Matt.
Yes!
Hippo moo! Hippos don't moo!
You don't know what sound they make.
What's funny is my Friday
Did you not
DM
have like the spinny thing growing up?
Hippo wasn't on
says
there.
Shazoo! What's funny is
The hippo says moo.
my Friday DM.
The
I-
sheep says, "God."
I have a bear sidekick in my Friday game, and he goes, I don't know. She's like, Meh. And he goes, I don't know. The only bear sound I know is moo. Like, what?
Last Monday, when I was in my Monday group, I dropped a die on the ground next to my chair, and I reached down, and like I kind of like kinked my hip when I did it, and I made like a sound. My DM goes, "Is there a goat under my table?" I was like,
my
"Fuck
God.
you! It did sound like a goat." It was like, "Meh."
When is the last time you spent time with Greta?
Unless she's in one of my classes, it would only be on Monday.
Con save.
Oh no.
You're dead.
Do you have the plague? Do you have COVID?
Do I con save? You said.
Yes.
What day is it? Is it gonna be an even day or an odd day?
We'll
only
say even day.
I would only do
Even
this on an
day.
even day. 16.
Well, you don't appear to have the illness yet. I don't hear any coughing, but it may be best to quarantine. What dorm are you in? The freshman? Freshman dorm?
Yeah.
Right. I will make a note of that and alert the hippo. This is canon now.
Hip hop. Hip hop anonymous.
So,
Yes!
Hip hop.
in a
How do you know about that? Hippopotamus?
It's from the movie.
It's
Bolo,
from Big
Wedding
Daddy.
singer.
It's from Big Daddy.
That wasn't Big Daddy?
Yes.
He's like hip hop. Hip hop anonymous.
Stop you! You always give him the easy ones!
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's when they're doing the
that's right.
spelling bees with the
Schneider's
little...
many racist roles.
That's right.
Yes.
in Volo's Guide for Monsters, that new star themed module or
Starjammer, yep, I bought
Yeah.
it.
Spelljammer.
Spelljammer, yeah. They brought some of the Spelljammer monster races
That
to
10
to 5e and Bolos. One of them
Oh.
was the hippos.
Oh, the GIF, yeah.
Yeah. So there can be a hippo easily.
Okay.
I've always wanted to play one. Yep.
Okay.
Go, shoot, back to your dorm. You better rest before you catch a fever.
Okay. Alright.
I haven't. It's not gonna seem like an honest question, but I have an honest question about.
About the holes?
No,
Oh,
about
okay.
Varel Lang.
Yes.
Does she ever wear pencil skirts?
I thought you were about to say, does she ever wear pants? You started with butt. I'm like, a pants?
She ever wear pants? Pencil skirts?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Skinny
Ooh, I
skirt.
like this.
Oh, those.
I had to Google something.
It's all good.
I had to Google
Safe
what the hell
search.
a
Totally
pencil
unrelated.
skirt was.
And then she got distracted and she's in her Amazon cart now.
Yeah.
I do need new skirts. Yeah. She wears gray business suits, so it's interesting to see this woodland being, fey being with leaves all in her hair. Kind of that misty.
Pencils in a skirt.
Yeah, pencils. No.
Number 2 pencil.
She is a
It's
pencil.
just a
literal
skirt
pencil
made
skirt.
of pencils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of what I was thinking. Though.
Messy leaves in her hair, and then crammed into a fancy business suit.
Alright, cool.
Sure. I googled dryad in a skirt.
Oh.
Alright, one evening, we'll say it's a Friday evening, a couple weeks into school starting, overnight, your entire dorm shakes. It sounds like there's a massive storm outside. But it's just one huge crack of thunder, and this vibrating like...
That happened last night. Did you guys hear that? Was that near you guys?
Yes,
Too?
yes.
It was the loudest thunder I've ever heard in my life.
You-
It sounded like explosions.
Did it sound
Wait,
like
when?
This morning.
For reals.
Yeah, like
I
4
No, Gary told me about it, but I was still
At like
sleeping.
4 a.m. It was
Oh.
insane. It was the loudest
no.
explosion.
No idea.
I
Yeah,
slept
I
right
thought
through it.
literal explosions were going off. It was insane.
We had
Oh.
a big
It
crack-a-boom.
scared the shit out of me.
We had a big crack-a-boom in the ravine behind the house.
I have a box fan going when it gets warm outside, so I don't hear most things.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah, when
hear
I'm
it.
sleeping,
I heard
I
it
have a
raining
fan
and
on.
all that, but I didn't hear like thunder.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there playing Diablo, and all of a sudden it was like, boom! And I'm like, what the fuck was that? Scared the absolute shit out of me. Because it wasn't raining. It was just boom out of nowhere.
Oh, actually,
did it
this
like
one's
3
a
times.
magic card, so I'm gonna post that picture.
Okay, cool.
This, but business suits. There you go. So then you wake up. It's a Saturday.
Wake up!
Okay. She's like
Gotta
half
put on
dryad.
a little
almost.
makeup. Bow. Oh, I see. Okay.
You all wake up humming and coughing.
Wait, what?
Interesting.
You all
Interesting.
wake up humming and coughing.
Oh,
What are
she
we,
gave us
what
the
are we
plague.
humming?
That same song that. Aurora
Did you
was
really
singing.
Are we
actually-
humming Deliverance? Is that what's happening?
You really put a magic card in the link.
I kinda like
But
that
now,
Wait, what?
It's a very good card.
but now you know the words. You hear the words echoing in your head.
We all do.
See a mother scrying wheat, forgotten husband sleeping near. With one swing she took his feet, with another took his ear. Does the shadow have a name? Shamshine. Causes grief, avoids the blame. Shamshine. There's a whole thing. I'm not going to sing the whole thing, but
Okay.
I will send you a link.
Oh, that's not the link that was just sent?
No,
What's
that's a picture of a dryad in a
Oh.
dress, basically. And one link is a magic card, so.
Disappointing.
Pardon.
You hear
So all the teachers in this school can't figure out.
That's how we become heroes.
COVID envy.
Oh my
Did you
God.
mean sunshine? No.
Why not?
Hey, dryad militant's $15.
No, Thorn likes that.
Alright, so, full song. Coming to you, and Roll20, click on it at some point, but
Blah,
not
blah,
now.
blah, blah,
Yes.
blah.
Oh, it's a YouTube video!
Yeah, don't worry
So
about
don't
clicking
I'm
worry
not
it.
gonna
now.
open it.
Knocking.
Does that stay there after we
Yes.
like log out and everything?
Yes.
Okay, so you can go back and listen to it?
Yeah, you can clear the chat log yourself.
Oh, okay. I don't know, I don't touch it.
So, like, you won't see the rest of it, but it won't erase it for everyone. You click on it?
That's not me.
What?
Ooh, what's happening?
Knocking.
Thanks,
Loud
Sirenscape, for your music.
on all the doors. You hear knocking down the hall, each floor. You have the cough? Open up! You have the cough?
Bring out your dead!
When they can, whoever it is confirms, they move on to the next door. To your room. Anyone in here have the cough and the humming?
Wait, you said we woke up with it though?
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
No, I think everything's fine in here.
Are you trying to hold back a cough?
Probably.
So
That's
is
right, that's my
this
best
Dawn?
one.
Yeah.
So I have to make a new
Yep.
roll.
Fuck.
Okay.
12!
You can't help it. You say, no!
You will.
Shamshine!
Locked and loaded.
Come on, what's your name?
Alex.
You're not sure who this is, because the two people at the door have plague doctor masks. Come on. You see Professor Sharpbeak standing between them. Oh, honey. Yes, was it Winthrop? Winter? What was your last name again, dear? Winchester. Alex Winchester. Come on the list. Your door, you see Alex in tow behind these plague doctors and the professor. Con save.
I'm gonna get all the other dice out.
Anyone in here have the cough and the humming?
Do my roommates have it?
You know what? Who are your roommates? Aurora and...
Aurora and Nora
She's
and
already
Woo.
gone.
Aurora's in bed, and you've heard
Oh,
her
she's
coughing
in
for
bed?
quite a while.
Well, she didn't think to tell me this.
Yeah, no.
What's... Who's your other... Nora.
Nora.
Your
fiance is They've both failed, so they're both coming with
We're
you.
engaged.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a 4.
You're joining as well. Are you
Yeah.
resisting, or...
I mean, I see my friend there, so I won't resist, but I also have the 2 roommates. So.
That's alright. What was your name again?
Ezreath.
Presriath
Ray.
Presriath Ray. Shamshine! Comes out of your mouth. Erevar.
What's up?
Someone in here have the cough and the humming?
I don't know, do I?
You see all of these people in tow. Make a con save.
Well, do I have a cough?
No.
Oh, okay. What's my plus to do? 0. What the hell kind of 15?
You don't have it, and you don't burst out. You're just humming a little bit. You're able to resist it in this moment. But you see not only your friends, your girl, and she's not looking great.
I say, no, I'm fine, but...
There's an illness going around. We just want to make sure everyone is quarantined for the time.
Oh.
Taking everyone to the medical facility.
Okay.
With the hip.
Oh, I see. Okay. Nice to see you again, Airbear.
Nice to see you again, Air Bear.
Never mind. He's sick. We need to.
Just flip this.
Air Bear.
He doesn't know who he is.
Flip the dice good too. Yeah.
She doesn't even respond. She's very sick, like big dark circles under her eyes.
Well, that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal for a college student.
Yeah. No makeup this time though. She just didn't have to do it.
Callum Grayson opens the door. Of course we don't have the cough and the hum. Sunshine!
The hippo.
I was gonna point him out, but then you had him open the door. I was like, I was gonna be like, I heard him humming in his sleep.
That's all he fucking does is hum.
I cannot go. I have an article due. It's alright, dear. You can work on it during quarantine. Come with us.
Does the hippo?
Time.
The hippo isn't. The elephant.
Is he sick?
Bye.
Oh.
I'm fine. I'm an elephant.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot more than that to bring you down.
Yeah. Oh, you're the worst. No, that's probably true. Probably
The
true.
bigger the art, harder to find.
Yep. Alright.
Jumbo size. We got a Dumbo over here.
You've been spending days and nights with this guy.
Yeah.
Which guy?
Grayson. You share
I have not been spending days with him. Let's be honest.
You've been hugging.
Nights, yes.
You've been at nights.
You've
You've
been
been in
cuddling.
And
close
I wake
quarters.
up at 4:45 to get out of that room.
You've been cuddling with
Con
him.
Make a con save.
Nope.
Come join us.
No,
One of us. One of us.
No, you can resist it.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
it's a symbol.
24.
I was like, that's not a number.
So as I said, DM, I have not been spending time with this guy.
Screw that guy.
Callum, this is Sharpake. I respect you, and I understand some nights you sleep on the benches, and understand that you seem to have no signs, but you have been sharing a room. I recommend you join us. Quarantine ward.
Did you cough?
No. With all due respect, Miss Sharpbeak, I think I feel fine, and if it's that serious, then from now on I'll just spend my nights in the workshop or something.
Oh, Mr. Quintius, I will make a note.
I've got projects that I'm interested in working on, so I'll kind of quarantine myself.
I'll check on you again tomorrow.
Not if she got the golf. Get away.
Righty.
And how about the owl boy? Maybe I get the room to myself, and then I don't need to worry anyway.
Jevnesh was not in there when they checked.
Okay.
Alright, some of you are
Throw him under
going
the bus.
to the
He was
medical
coughing.
ward.
Yep.
We will get back to that.
What's the name of the annoying guy?
Grayson.
Grayson.
Grayson, go!
Those of you who are not quarantined, we have split the party now, so
The party has been split from day one.
yes,
Yes.
they have. Yes, they have. I'm trying. I've made you all sick to try to fix this.
Jamie, I think it's the nature of the adventure. I don't think there's much you can do about it.
Most people just go with the flow. I've watched many streams of this, and I'm like,
Those foolish fools. They don't know how to roleplay.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's an adventuring party. Do I want
To be fair, everyone has gone with the flow, but you. Which I'm not surprised
Because
about
I'm roleplaying.
at all.
Must find a group of 4. Nope.
4? Fuck 4!
Will 3 work? Bree's okay.
I mean, if I got time to go do my thing, then I'll. You know, I'm
Yeah.
Gucci.
Okay. What is do you? Do your thing. Do your thing. They go into the medical ward, and we'll get back to that.
Mhm.
What are you doing? Are you doing the thing you texted me about?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk out.
Sure. It is a walk into town. You are not from around here, right?
No,
All
I'm
right.
from the mountains in Tethmos. Yeah, Tethmos.
Alright.
There's a thing of over there. On
So
the map.
there's a new map. You exit. Do you want to head where the students had been heading, or?
I don't know I don't know anything about those.
So you're just taking any exit? Pick one.
Yeah, and the closest exit to town.
Okay. This one connects to Hightown.
Midtown.
Alright. Hightown.
I don't see a Hightown.
Do they?
Hightown.
Oh yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, we got a map. Ooh.
Connects to Hightown. It's a halfway point between Hightown and Midtown. You do see some other people dressed in Strixhaven robes leaving at this point through the main road.
I'll give them a nod.
Anybody wearing teacher robes, anyone identifiable as a teacher just by sight. So they get you, and you're able to continue on.
So hard to get out.
What do you do once you're through the main gate, or through these gates here?
I'll kind of take a gander around to see if I see any kind of establishments that look like a store of sorts.
There are all sorts of fancy stores along this path. They know this is where the well-paid professors head.
I'll kind of look around for a place that looks like they sell jewelry.
Sure, you find several jewelry stores.
Okay. I'll look for one that has I'll look for the fanciest one.
All right.
One that looks the nicest. Pop on in there and ask them if they're interested in buying a fine piece of crap.
Welcome to Johnny's Caducetorium.
I know this might be a sin, but I'll take that bet. You better regret it.
What?
That's just
I don't know what you're saying.
rising up the road, elbow, man.
What?
The devil went down to Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understood. It just you can't just scat at us.
You can. I did. How successful it was, the world may never know.
Yeah. Cause he's a scat man.
I need to grab that item. You meet the owner himself, named Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Everyone's
Mr.
Johnny.
You may simply call me Mr. C. How may I help you today, Professor?
I've got this fine piece of jewelry that I need to sell to fund some efforts at the school, of course. And sure, this might be of great use to your store here. It's finely crafted, of course. I'll hand it over to him.
Upon first looking at it, come back to our special room,
All right.
your VIP space.
Of course.
It's this well-lit area. Everything is red velvet. Meant to make the jewelry really pop. And this strange ring glows, sparkle with the night. Takes out his little gem, puts it up to his eye. I would like to determine what that is.
Quiet. Perception. I have that. 16.
It seems to be some sort of modified gem of true seeing. Tutoring Koi waiting.
Sure.
Where did you say you obtained this?
Oh, as part of a research group.
Oh,
Good.
no, it's not a spider.
Oh, that's a fuzz.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not a spider.
I thought it was a spider.
I had that earlier. Yep.
Oh
Okay.
my god! Somebody's trying to kill me.
Sorry.
It's a danger.
Sorry. The other day I had like a spider incident that I thought was a spider and it wasn't, so
Interesting.
I'm on edge.
What are you asking for this beautiful item?
Oh, I was told it was worth a significant amount of money, and I was, you know, to fund for the kids, for the children. So we were looking for 25,000.
Save the way.
Gold, of course.
Goodness.
And I understand that you need to make some money, so I'm sure there's room there.
Oh, I'm not certain I could resell this at such a high price. I'm not certain any store in town might. I'm prepared to offer 10,000.
And as I was looking over it, it looked finely crafted, of course. Do you happen to know if there's any magical properties tied to this ring? I thought there was, but I needed to come to the experts, of course.
Seems to have, I mean, at that value one would assume so.
Right.
Seems to be something to protect from magical invasion of the mind.
Yeah.
Looks like it might go on, I'm not quite sure, an elephant's tusk. I believe it has a mate out there somewhere.
Oh, it's tied to a specific person.
The item itself.
You know an elephant.
I do. Just hand them this $25,000 ring. Being engaged.
It does appear to be some sort of matrimonial.
Interesting. Well, 10,000 is a bit low, of course. I was told this valued at around 25. I can come down to 20,000, and that'll give you a 5,000 window of profitability there. That's quite a lot of money.
Let me speak with my manager.
Hey, Karen.
Kill the fool and take his ring.
Girl brings you a.
They would never
give him the plague. Take the ring off.
They would never dare cross the greatest powered school of Strixhaven.
A girl with short black hair brings you a goblet of wine. It's encrusted with gems itself.
Oh, this'll do. No.
She'll stand there and wait for you to finish to take it back. Do you hand it back? Or
Yeah, of
do you
course.
sit
I
there?
feel it.
She's really cool. Where did you get that?
It was just a kind of came from the skies.
I like the box that it's in too. Looks like it's some kind of ham.
Yeah.
ham.
It's a ham.
Looks like a ham.
It doesn't, though. I don't understand why you think that.
Have you never seen ham?
Yes, and it doesn't look. What ham do you see?
If you cover this part, it's just ham.
It still doesn't look like a ham.
You apparently have never looked at ham the way I do.
Apparently.
She says, you can call me Lucky, and I'm here to get you something to drink. While you're here, is there anything else I can do? Sir?
No, that'll be all. Thank you.
Okay. The guy eventually comes back and says,
Not this picnic.
No.
I can go up to 15,000 if that does not meet your needs. I suggest you seek a jeweler, perhaps through other means. What?
He's showing
us pictures of ham.
Trying to it went away from the actual picture I wanted to
He's
show.
trying to justify his weird.
15, yes or no?
Like, of course, that's exactly the same. They're the same picture. There's no difference.
It is not.
Oh my god. Have you never seen
Oh, that's
15K.
Yeah, 15K is pretty good.
Oh, dear.
It may be worth quite a significant more if
Yeah.
we were to find its mate.
Like an adjacent magical item that it would pair with.
Yes. If you need to think on it, we will still be here tomorrow.
Sure, I'll give some thought. I'll have the school do a little bit more research to see if we can find that mate. Always a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Thank you for showing me such an exquisite night.
Thank you. I'll put my hand back in the pouch. And then I'll make my way back to the school.
What happened to the red frog?
It hopped away.
It hopped all over the place.
That's it? It just hopped
Yeah.
away?
Yeah,
Well, nobody found it.
Oh, okay.
The teacher's like,
I was gonna, but y'all were like, nah, fuck it. So I said, okay.
Just like nobody checked on the goo from the mimic item for a while there.
that's actually the
Well,
exact
only
same
one of us knows about the Black Goo, so
I mean, we
no,
know about
after
it.
the mimic was dispatched, nobody like
Looks like
looted it or
I agree.
anything. Nobody checked on it. So okay, we have 2 people in quarantine with a bunch of other NPCs. One who's gone into town. What the heck is Callum doing? That agent of chaos.
Oh, I don't even know if he's the chaotic one anymore now.
Well, I mean, school stuff. I don't know.
You doing video chats with your teachers? Because of
I pull a Harry Potter and just gallivant away and have my own adventure with my pals.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have any pals, but
Well, I mean, I figured you had off time or something. I don't know.
yeah, in the off time, that's when I did this. This shouldn't take that long to just walk outside town and walk back in.
Yeah,
I
now
didn't have-
everyone's
I didn't have to go through any
quarantine.
special holes or anything. You just walk out.
Teachers won't let you out. Just be back in a bit.
I'm very persuasive. I said this. The nod was enough.
I guess.
Everybody's got their own secrets.
Yeah, I mean, he doing tinkering, like he said, and going to class and doing his extracurricular and his job, and in the off time, who did I have?
Don't have to clean the
things moved
cafeteria.
along
There's
very-
no students in
Things
there.
moved along very quickly there.
Your classes for 2 days are all but empty. On the 3rd day, you can say you tinkered something into being if you would like, but I will need another con save.
Skadoosh. 23.
You're still healthy as a horse.
I guess I'd rifle through Grayson's notes and see what he came up with about the goo that he had.
Sure. We will reveal that next time on Fables on Tables. Thanks for joining our super split party. Next week we have a very fun, super exciting, amazing, best game ever. Matt's going to make so much cool stuff happen. You won't believe it.
It's
sold
gonna
it
be
well.
insane.
In the membrane?
I'll feel it. I'll feel it.
wait, are we doing like the conclusion of yours next week?
No. Well, pretty much.
Kinda.
Okay.
We might even get to do David Session 0 right in the middle.
Maybe. We'll see.
If David's ready.
And then the week
It's a
after that is
beauty.
Chad's birthday game!
Heyo!
Here's the thing though, I'm a little torn because with your game being that weekend, I'd kind of rather keep playing this one.
Okay.
So I kind of feel like,
Jen,
what?
I paid $20 shipping
I know.
to get the shirt.
Aw.
No,
here.
I'm not saying that.
I'm saying I paid $20 in shipping alone to get the shirt here in time.
Oh shit.
I mean, I would still wear my sailor shirt.
Okay,
Whatever
we can do the same game.
Okay. Yeah, because even if we played D&D,
What if we
now,
played on
about wearing
Saturday
sailor
and
shirt.
Sunday?
Right.
We talked about this.
Go.
What?
Me.
Yeah.
We had a conversation about doing like an all day D&D
Okay.
session, which I know you sleep during the day.
Yeah.
So like
No
it,
sleep for you.
it was-
Just
Sorry.
don't sleep. Just
yeah,
don't do
it was kind of up in the air about how that would work. That's why we were gonna bring it up so we could possibly like discuss it.
Yeah.
And find out like how or if or when something like that could possibly happen. We don't have to discuss it on stream, but
Okay.
I just am bringing it up now. Because for 2 weeks we've been talking about it and we never brought it up.
An all-day D&D thing?
Well,
Well,
yeah,
like-
like how we used to have the sessions that were just like hours long. Like if there was a day
Yeah.
that, especially with summer coming